your stream. I know. But I was like, if I start a stream at like 5, right? It's not bad, but we're playing STEINS, alright? We gotta get some hours in this motherfucker. We're never gonna get finished. We're never gonna get finished. I'm gonna be 56 by the time we finish STEINS. So I was like, okay, let's start early. So here we are. I want to get at least 3 hours in it. So I think we're gonna start. I have nothing else to say. All right. Welcome me, and let us be in. Oh yeah, I also have to go back to uploading on the VOD channel, bro. I haven't uploaded the VOD. Think? What do you want me to think about, Trixie? What do you want me to think in my head? Something you can't do? I don't agree. I honestly think that I'm like a huge like thinker. So but hello Trixie, hello. I hope you're doing well. Not really. Never mind. I take it back. People treat me like shit because I'm so nice and so positive thinking. Positive. hashtag positive mindset. You're also a twink. I'm not a twink. I'm fucking buff. Dude, I'm buff. Nah, Cal, I'm sorry. It's my Saturday side talking. Yeah, okay. I can believe that, you know? I think that everybody in here, they actually like me to a certain extent, okay? And that's why you know, people they start being mean because they don't wanna actually say it out loud, you know what I mean? Which is sad because you should always show your love. You should always show your love the biggest way you can. But some people, they don't do that, you know, because they're stupid and dumb. Shout out to you, Trixie. Hope you're doing well, alright? I'm gonna start STEINS Kit. Alright, yeah, I take it back. Never mind. I take it back. I take everything I just said right now. I take it back, except for the part where I called you stupid, and everything else. I take it back. Screw off, buddy. I haven't done anything to you. This is the craziest part. We're 6 minutes into a fucking stream and you're here being mean to me. Dude, I can't take this shit. I can't take it. People, they're just so rude to me. I'm like, Get out! Dude, I don't deserve this treatment. I genuinely don't deserve this. Genuinely. I don't deserve this, but the stuff you do for clout, am I right? I take it on the chin. Neither do I. Unfortunately, you do. What do you mean? First of all, You came in here saying I don't think. Your first message was think. How don't you deserve it? But I do. Twinks these days have too much attitude. I'm not a twink. I'm at the lowest. I'm a twunk. All right, at the lowest. One, and secondly, I'm buff as shit. And I'm 6'5". So I genuinely don't fit the description, like at all. So what now? Where do we go from here? where do we go from here? Cause I don't fit the description. You're like putting on me. Are you describing your dream self? No. I'm describing the real me. I'm describing the real me, bro. Alright? I'm like a Disney Channel original movie, alright? This is real, this is me, bro. I'm literally I'm just telling you. You should think medical health is bad. What do you mean? Being buff? Being buff is bad? This cannot be real. This cannot be real. I'm like strong as shit. And 6'5". Being delusional? I mean, you don't know, alright? You don't know. That's on you. You don't know. You don't know if I'm telling the complete truth. What happens if I'm being like for real? Only a couple of people who regularly watch have seen my face. Liar, pants on fire. Oh, okay. Alright. Dude. The only time you'll be able to know if I'm telling the truth or not is during the annual hand cam. And even then, I guess hand cams show your body. So you wouldn't even be able to tell, regardless. You wouldn't even be able to tell regardless. This is crazy. Shout out to you. I'm not a liar. I'm a truther. I've only told the truth, like, forever. Telling the truth is like, it's my moral code. There we go. Yeah, I'm like a big old truther. Hey, but I'm telling you, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true, dude. Are we serious right now? Are we serious? Are we serious right now? Dude, I have very muscular hands, alright? I'm looking at them right now. Oh my god! Dude, that's not true! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Are we serious? Are we serious? My hands, dude, I actually, if you go to my Twitter, you go like, you go to the media tab probably. There's actually a picture of my hands. They're not muscular, okay? They are baby hands. But my hands are normal. My hands are fucking normal, all right? I do have short I have short nails because I bite my nails. But they're normal. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. You just like being rude for no reason. I'm pretty sure that's still on my Twitter. Cause I tried one of those shitty cokes. And let me see. Yeah, I tried one of those shitty cokes. I know my hand is still on it. Dude. It was like early in the year though. That's barely my hand. You see my shitty thumb. You see my legs. That's literally it, bro. Dude, why'd you even call me out? Dude, I hate this bullshit. People just be mean because they can. Let's see. Yeah, Right, so because you described my hands perfectly. They're not chubby though. You got me down to a T, bro. You know, like I don't know. How'd you know that? Yeah, I'm not offended. It's just some things you shouldn't know, man. You weren't even here when I did the gingerbread build in December. So why do you know that shit? All right, bro. I'm starting the game. Like people are they're real life stalkers. I can tell. What? You can tell somebody's hand type by the way what they talk. Are there the mannerisms or something? Bro, it's the voice whisper. So you're gonna tell me exactly what I look like. You're gonna tell me exactly what I look like down to the moles on my face. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, I can just tell. You're like sitting outside my window right now. I can tell by their personalities, their hands. I should have been a Valorant E-boy. Is that what you're telling me? It should have been... I should have been a Valo E-boy if I wanted, like, big muscular hands. Probably... If I get an ace, will you meow for me? There you go. Hope that was very sensual or something. But no, it's because I'm a fucking visual novel player. That's why you knew. Dude. I'm giving away everything. This is supposed to be private. I'm a VTuber. Oh my god, I am shaking right now. I'm shaking so hard. The next day I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts to the stores. We're trying to find the 5100. That's where we left off. I did as much as I could yesterday after partying with the Curious, but no luck. Finding an IBM 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. Without 10 fingers, it is not Rintaro. I'm sitting in a narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radicon building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum to lines, both sides of on the tunnel. Here lies the vestiges of the old electric town. Akiba's conscious, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoids stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. The Weebland. Well, I'm here to buy, what is this? Like, I don't know. A tool. I'm here to buy, where are the dojins, bro? Not that. I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics get my blood pumping. I have to hide. This is like the guy who like fucked his car, right? You know, he's getting excited by the parts. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a young storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I have no choice but to run. You're 18, buddy. What? 18-year-olds are like the main people that are into computers, right? Like, what are we on about? Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought, or maybe they just don't care. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBM 5100. This guy sucks, by the way. I hate playing as Rintaro. A call. The ringing on my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. Sorry, that's the intro song of my hit game STEINS Gate. Sorry. Let me answer this. I force a smile and rush outside. Ignore. I didn't mean to ignore it. No. 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 Who was it? It was Who the fuck was it? Oh, it was. Oh my. Ah! Dude, I'm actually. I gotta. Oh my god, I missed the call. Dude, oh yeah. I didn't mean to. I thought I was gonna step outside and answer it. Phew, that was close. Dude, probably shouldn't go back in there today. I take a deep breath and calm myself down. That's when something strange catches my eye. There's a woman squatting on the ground nearby, her knees against her chest. In her hands is a gaudy purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. And on further inspection, I realize it's someone I know. Shiny finger.
Shining finger.
I called her, but she gives me no reaction. Shiny finger is just a name I made up, so I guess it's only natural. Her name was Kiryu Kazuma, buddy. I stand in front of her and call her name. Well, the name I gave her, but she doesn't even look at me. Her fingers are typing rapidly on the phone, so she's definitely conscious. But she still looks dead. There's no life in her eyes. I'm actually worried. Despite the heat, she's not sweating at all. What a bop. She glances at me for maybe half a second, then goes right back to staring at her phone. You just wanted me to answer your call this whole time, alright? And now you're ignoring me. Of course, I'm the one who forgot her name. She twitches upon hearing the word IBM 5100, but she still doesn't look up. Ignoring me, are you? Why would you accept me as Hoi and Kyoma? I have mail because if I ignore it, then it... What? Hi, okay, but fancy meeting you here, Moika. Blood. Are we serious? Are we serious, blood? I nearly flip out. Is it really something you should say by email when the person is standing right in front of you? It wouldn't take 5 seconds to say it verbally. How do you think Moeka is coping with the, you know, without the regular, like, 9-by typing? She has to type with a real keyboard on a touch screen phone. How can she write funny meeting you here without spelling at all? It makes me think the mails are coming from a different person. Doesn't even respond when I ask her a direct question. Dude, she's very introverted or something. I don't know. I looked, but I couldn't find anything, Moika. But she's shining finger, bro. She's like Jotaro's stand, you know? Like you do something really, really fast. She talks really slow too, so it doesn't really matter. My yelling doesn't have the desired effect. Instead of getting her to act together, she buries her face into her knees. Why is she wearing such a short skirt? If she sits with her knees up like this, I can see everything. Not that there's a problem with that. Alright, buddy. I sigh, then turn and walk away. I buy 2 max coffees from a nearby vending machine. The mails keep coming. I'm sorry, I apologize. So please come back, Moika. I'm more tired than angry. Bro, I'm trying to put away the phone. Besides, my search has hit a dead end, so I need whatever information she has on the IBM 5100. I can't just go home. Come to think of it, her name was Moeko, right? I remember when I saw her email. I returned to Moeka with 2 max copies in hand. Just text me. I don't want you to talk to me. I'm over it. You talk so slow. She's finally on her feet. She glances at me, then breathes a sigh of relief. She timidly accepts the max coffee I hand to her, but she doesn't move to open it. I wait for her at the coffee, for the coffee to cool down, open the tab, and take a sip. Sometimes this sweetness is just what I need. So do they have vending machines where things are heated up? Because it's the second thing that is heated up, which is a coffee. They came out of a vending machine. This letter email, she talks super slow. Like hell it is. Maybe she's just afraid of people. When I finally consider that, I'm taken aback by my own thoughtlessness. Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane, mad scientist Hoa and Kyoma. Dude, you are not him. Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. Few indeed can withstand my aura of supreme madness. This guy has like stink lines, you know, and he's calling it aura. Yeah, but everybody's weird. You're especially weird, but like, who cares, bro? Yeah. No matter how disciplined your mind is, you cannot resist.
どれだけあがこうと努力だけでは変えられない壁だ。故に人は妥協し諦め、その都度別の道を目指す。だがこれだけは忘れるな。
Top 10 talkers, am I right?
己の心の中に自分だけのシュタインズゲート。
Dude, I don't know if it's my lights or something, but my head hurts. Wait, you hold within your heart your own Stein's gate. He said it.
シュテインズゲート。
人は必ず一つその扉を持つ。これさえあればどれだけ別の道を行こうと。
Stein's gate mentioned. Stein's gate mentioned. Stein's gate mentioned.
この俺のようにな。
It's like I got it to understand.
それでここからが本題だ。 IBN5100 の情報は何かあるか。
Moika answers by shaking her head slightly.
一体いつから調べている。
2ヶ月。
She's been searching for 10 years. She's Unk.
どんな調べ方を。
And of course, Moika starts to move her fingers at high speed. For people in 2 months. Stores, online auction houses, the usual. Oh. I also tried asking on the app channel, and I even walked around Akihabara asking people. Or so I say, but I only talked to about 4 people, including you, Moika. Even though the hordes of otaku come to Akiba each day.
PC ショップで店員から話を聞いたりしているか。秋葉で一番 PC の事情に詳しいのは彼らだぞ。
Rika shakes her head again. She's clearly not cut out for this job, sincere as she may be. She's just wasting time. That editorial company she works for must be incompetent if they chose her as their investigator. Though I suppose it's also her fault for accepting the job despite her handicap. It's an old computer and it's like one in this goddamn town. What are we on about?
両方。
なるほどな。
In that case, her search is limited to the IBM 5100s in Akihabara. But I don't care about the urban legend. I just want to obtain the IBM 5100. My true goal is what comes afterwards. So I don't need to limit myself to the IBM 5100s in Akihabara. I can just look online. I might be able to get one through auction. Though, that would take time and money though. Auction for a 5100 when it's been so hard to look for one this whole time? Are we serious? You're not gonna get one. If I don't find one in another few days, let's consider that option. How many days does this game take place? Like, we've only like had like 3 days pass by.
それは途方に。
よく聞こえないんだが。
Moika types out a mail at high speed. Honestly, don't know where to turn. I tried everything. Moika. She's useless.
俺はそれなりのネットワークを持っている。それを駆使すれば。
Me when I lie. Me when I lie. Top 10 liars? Top 10 liars? Moika looks at me for the first time today. I see respect in her eyes.
この俺を誰だと思っている。法院京馬だ。望むものは支配構造の崩壊、そして混沌なり。
Is this guy serious? Are we serious right now, bro?
それが岡部君のシュタインズゲート。
Steins Gate mentioned.
岡部ではない。法院だ。
After partying with Shiny Finger, I go to a nearby PC store to talk to an employee I happen to know. But naturally, he doesn't know where to find an IBM 5100 either. Apparently, it was easier to find retro PCs 10 years ago, back when there were more underground niche stores. Now those stores are all but vanished, driven out by stricter regulations and inexplorable spread of moe culture. No! Anime! No! They taken over, they taken over. Wife for this, wife for that, wife for this. They taken over. So I can't really say it's Moeko's fault that she's not useful. After all, I'm some too. This is only my second day searching. Hunting for an IBM 5100 on the internet auction site is starting to look more appealing than finding my search to Akiba. But again, that would take time and money. That reminds me, Marie called before I met with Shiny Finger. It's rare for an absent-minded Marie to be the one who to contact me. I'm usually the one to contact her. I wonder what she wanted. Should I try calling her back? Yes! Where she could be now? She's not at work, is she? She is, then I probably won't be able to get a hold of her. Let's contact her, not by phone, but by email. Hey, you can do it, bro. If you need me, call again or send an email. Yeah, I didn't mean to ignore a call. I just, I got an achievement for it and everything. I didn't mean to. Let's see. From Mayuri. Daru, says to call him. Alright. That's it. Call Daru? What does this mean? I guess there's no choice. I'll call Daru. Hello, hello.
Hi, hi. 俺だ。状況を教えろ。その言い方はオカリンじゃ。マユシから聞いたん？いや、何も聞いていない。僕は今メイクインにいるわけだが、マユシが調べてくれたんだよ。フェイリスさんが IBN5100 のこと知ってるらしいって。
Everybody knows except for the people who want it.
何？フェイリス？
No, Ferris is lying. She's a LARPer. Don't tell me that cat girl and the IBM 5100 are connected somehow. I can't even imagine how they could be.
その発想はなかったわって感じなんだけど、なんかレトロ PC が家にたくさんあるらしいよ。
A lot? She has one? Does she have it? That's some unexpected good news. Tables have turned and now I'm close to my goal.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択だな。
Steins Gate mentioned! Steins Gate mentioned!
わけわからん。それでフェイリスはそこにいるのか？もちろん。今日はちょうどフェイリス杯だから。
Ferris Cup? What's that? I think I remember hearing about it, but I never really paid any attention.
フェイリスさんに IBN5100 の画像を見せたら、よく似てる PC を10年ぐらい前に神社に奉納したっていうんだ。
No way! To a shrine? Oh!
神社だと？
That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines, consumer electronics, and ancient Shinto rituals. They're not even tangentially related.
どこの神社だ？
It's gonna be the one where Luca worked.
あ、聞いてね。正直すまんかった。まあいい。悪くないヒント。
The only shrine in Akiba are kinda Moijin and the Yanabashi shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start.
じゃあそろそろキルを。いよいよフェイリス杯開始だ。そうか。ダル、お前ならできる。絶対優勝しろ。
任せとけい。
What the hell is a fairies cup anyway? No, more importantly, the shrine. Kinda Myojin is the larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something there. But when I inquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves the Yanabayashi shrine. Probably not there.
誰だ
Hello? Moeka? What? All I can hear is noise. Wrong number? No, maybe.
機関だな
No, it's
それ
Moeka.
か
Dude,
これ以上
it's
セルに
Kiryu
手を
Kazuma,
出
bro.
すなと言いたいのか
Oh, never mind. It's Kurisustina. Huh? It's a woman's voice. And she clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about.
機関の人間ではないのか
違うわよ。マキセです。
マッキーセ
Who? Oh my god, this guy. I think I remember this voice from somewhere.
悪いが思い出せないどこで出会ったのか教えてくれパリかロンドンか
秋葉原よ。つい昨日もあったろうが。
Dude, yesterday I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. Makise, Makise.
おお助手
助手じゃない。マキセクリス。
クリスティーナと言ってくれないとわからないではないか
クリスティーナでもねえよ。何度言わせんのよ。
お前は相変わらず
This guy, he's like ass.
誰のせいだ。誰の。
ちょっと待てお前なぜ俺の電話番号を知っている
Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. She could still be a spy.
橋田さんに教えてもらったの。
なんだつまらんオチだなそれでどうかしたのか助手
助手じゃないって言っとろうが。反論するのもバカらしくなってきた。あんた今どこ？
柳林神社に向かっているところだが
Just give me an IBM 5100 already.
あえあなんだ今の嫌がらせか嫌がらせなのか
Have let my assistant treat me like this. I shall scold her most harshly the next time we meet. He thinks she's all that just because she was published in the major journal. Dude. Guy sucks.
サイエンス誌に論文が載ったからなんだというのだ
いきなり何よ。
I want to see Luca. When I arrive at the Yanabayashi shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. She glances at me with her usual frown.
さっきの電話はなんだ
あんたの居場所を聞いただけ。それでここに向かってるって言うから来た。
Dude.
誰も
I'm like on the edge of death. I might end this stream in like probably like 30 minutes. I think I'll just try and stream this in the morning. Dude. I don't know what's up.
私も呼ばれた覚えはない。
Why is she always in such a bad mood?
なぜ俺に会いに来た
It's because you call her Christina when her name is Kurisu.
会いたくて会いに来たんじゃないから。
Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know, man. She just keeps those abusive words coming.
昨日別れ際に言われたことが気になって。
何のことだ
IBN5100 それにセルン、
Well, now you care. Oh wow. Oh wow. Can you believe it? Oh wow. I can't. I can't. I'm not a believer.
機関ではなくセルンのスパイだったか。この俺を殺しに来たのだな。そんなことだろうと思っていた。いかにも人を殺しそうな顔をしているからな。
どんな顔よ、失礼だな。あんた少しは落ち着いたら。いつもふざけたことばかりって、とても私より年上には見えない。
By like a couple of months or whatever. They're both 18.
落ち着くか。お前には分かるまい。常に身の危機にさらされ、逃亡に次ぐ逃亡を重ねてきた。これまでの俺の人生は。
Where's Luca? Where's Luca? I'm begging.
俺に喧嘩を売りに来たのか？
IBN5100 とセルンって組み合わせに興味が湧いただけよ。
They make time travel with the IBN. It's that simple.
そうではなく、お前が興味を持ったのはセルンでタイムマシン研究が行われていることだろ。素直になれ。
うるさいな。タイムマシンになんか興味ないわよ。それより IBN5100 は見つかったの？
No, I haven't. It's freaking rare. It's top 10 rare finds. Chrissy looks up at the Anabayashi shrines. Small archway.
神社に？
そうだ。
Then, with perfect timing, a beautiful girl, boy, dressed in Miko garb, appears from the nearby shrine office, holding a bamboo broom. That's my goat! My goat! My goat!
京馬さん、こんにちは。
My goat!
ルカ子よ。お前、例のものはどうした？
妖刀さみだれのことですか？
常に携帯しろと言っておいたはずだ。
すみません。
Bruh. Are we serious, bro?
邪魔になるので。
Dude.
掃き掃除の最中に乗っ取られたらどうするつもりだ？誰も助けてはくれんぞ。
そうですね。以後気をつけます。
Luca, you don't need this guy yelling at you. Come to me. Come to me. This guy sucks, right?
ねえ、さっきから二人で何の話をしてるのよ。
Lukaku finally notices Kiryu and gives me a puzzled look.
こちらの方は。
助手だ。
違うわよ。っていうか何よその適当な紹介の仕方は。
Do you have the IBN 5100, Luca?
俺は事実を述べたまでだ、クリスティーナ。
Say yes.
日本の方じゃないんですか？日本の方です。
それよりルカ子、お前の父上と話を。
待て、紹介しなさいよ、ちゃんと。
Who cares? I need the IBN 5100. Kiryu.
紹介されたいのか？ちゃんと。
この状況で紹介されない方が不自然だろうが。
俺はお前をルカ子に紹介するためにここに来たのではない。
紹介するぐらい10秒もかからないのに、あくまで拒否するんか、あんたは。喧嘩は。
No more fighting. Lukaku's flustered. Looks like he thinks we're fighting.
こいつはマキセ・クリス、助手だ。
もういい。もう助手でいい。よろしくお願いします、マキセさん。 漆原ルカです。よろしく。おいくつなの？
How old are you? I am 4 years old. You are the youngest person ever. Lucas, the youngest person ever.
今年で17です。私の1個下か。え、そうなんですか？マキセさん、とても大人っぽくて1歳違いには見えないんです。
つまり老け顔ということだな。
Dude, they like I forgot that Luca is 16, bro. She glanced at me.
いえ、違います。綺麗だっていう意味ですから。サンクス。あなたはとても可愛らしいと思うわ。
But he's a guy. I probably shouldn't tell her that. The shock of learning the truth might be enough to make her go back to America.
くだらん社交辞令は終わったか？
いちいち言い方がムカつくわね。
ならばルカ来いよ。お前の父上とお話ししたい。呼んできてはくれまいか？
はい、いいですけど、お父さんにお話って。
I need the IBN. You heard of it? The IBN 5100.
これは人類の未来に関わる重大な要件なのだ。
人類の未来？すぐ呼んできます。
Lukaku races into the shrine office. He believes just about everything I say. He's really easy to deal with, unlike my rebellious assistant. Oh yeah, I was thinking about you. Sorry, my bad. He'll sneeze again. Chris's sniffling should keep her too occupied to scold me for a while. Lukaku's father soon appears. Lukaku is pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him. Whoa! His dad needs it, bro. For me. Don't believe it! Don't believe it, Luca!
そうか。それは大変だな。
I've met Lukaku's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with the exception of how he raised Lukaku. Apparently, the reason Lukaku wears Miko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad is a pervert. No, it's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that.
やあ、法院君、久しぶり。いつもルカがお世話になっていますね。
いいえ、こちらこそ。
彼の名前は法王院じゃなくて岡部ですよ。
Shut up! Stop talking.
そうなのですか？
女子、話がややこしくなるから喋るな。
事実を言っただけじゃない。
What does she even come here for?
ルカから法王院君だと聞かされていたからすっかりそう信じていたが、いやー、もしかしてこれはルカに一杯食わされたかな。
Dude, it's dad. I'm not gonna say anything.
お父さん、そうじゃなくて、岡部さんは本名で法王院という名前は
Like I'm just not gonna say anything, bro. I don't need to say anything. I really don't need to say anything. I just don't. I don't need to say anything.
法院です。
it's a guy, yeah.
名前でしょ。それを否定するの？
いいから黙れザゾンビ。
And a little knocks in. A little.
誰がゾンビだ？
仲が良くていいですね。
I'm not gonna say anything, bro. I'm not gonna say anything. Look at that. Looks at Kurisu.
あなたもルカのお友達ですか？これからもルカと仲良くしてやってくださいね。
Hello, Duxon. Hello. Wait, the game has zombies too? Okay, the story is now fully lost me. No, it doesn't. He's just calling her a zombie for some reason. This guy is a bum.
私は
Kurisu has no, like, doesn't know that Luca's a guy. Yet.
この子は見ての通りとても可憐な子ですから。
お父さん、やめてよ。
Kurisu looks like she's gonna cry for some reason. What's wrong? Is she upset that Luca's father assumes she's a friend? A wise man once said. Keemstars are bald. What's the what's the phrase? Yeah. Hello, Admiral. Feminine penis is the best. What? Who said that, bro? Who's the wise man that said that? Kurisu notices my stare and quickly turns away.
それで法王院君、私に何か用事だと。
Why'd you do that? I'm at the top of the screen. You can't even hit me. You can't even hit me. That's right. This is no time for idle chatter. Exactly. No time. There's no time for idle chatter. This meeting will shape the course of Ragnarok. Gate guard from Black Souls 2? Why do you say it like that? I'm a mad scientist, not some sort of hero. What about this guy? You think you can get it? Lukaku's father? I explained to Lukaku's father how I need the IBM 5100. And then I asked him if that retro PC was donated to the Yanabashi Shrine. Yanabayashi Shrine. Of course, I don't disclose any classified information, like how we plan to hack CERN, or how this is all related to the time machine research. Like what? I know, it's such a phrase, bro. He has a way with words. I don't know if donate is the right word to use. Don't tell me you destroyed it.
この神社には確かに9年ほど前に預けられた古い PC がありますよ。
Don't tell me you destroyed it. You destroyed it back in 2001. No way, really?
それだ。それに間違いない
What the hell? What was that for? You can't even hit me. What's that for? Fuck off, buddy. That's it. It has to be it.
ちょっと待っていてください。今持ってきましょう。
Kaku's father comes back in about 10 minutes. It's gonna be destroyed. It's not even gonna be a 5100. It's gonna be like a Dell, bro. His face is bright red. He's carrying a large cardboard box. His gait is fairly unsteady. I wonder if he'll be okay.
探すのに手こずってしまいました。おそらくこれだと思います。
Lucas' dad places the box on the ground and takes a deep breath as he rubs his back. Is it that heavy? I could assist you with your back problems, bro. I think I'm gonna take a look inside.
これが IBN 5100。
No way! No way! I thought it was gonna be like destroyed or something. No way, this is progressing this easily. Inside is a simple computer. Has an integrated monitor. The monitor is only about as big as the GPS screen. I compare it to the IBM 5100 image I got from Shining Finger. They look very similar.
ここを見てください。
A tape drive. Lukaku points to the logo between the tape drive and the monitor. It says IBM 5100 portable computer. Dude, this is progressing like super fast. Nice PCN, respectable African American person. I didn't even get the joke. This is the Phantom PC of Akihabara. It's in excellent condition. There's only a thin layer of dust on it. But it looks like we need to plug it in and see if it works. Now the problem is whether Lukaku's father would lend it to me. Dude, I think we got it. I think we got it. Thank you. 2 handies for Lukaku's father. Yahoo! I guess it went right under your nose. It did. It went as it ran across my lip. Is it okay for a priest to just lend property out like that? Items which were donated to the shrine? Never heard of anything like it. That's why I was suspecting him to refuse. Dude, what happened if that was us in like the future and we went to the past and then blah 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 blah? I don't know, but all I do know is that this is some time traveling stuff. His son will give you 2 handies. I mean, yeah, it's like okay, I'm 2 inches into. I'm 2 inches into Lukaku, and Lukaku's father is 2 inches into me. Do I move forward or do I move backward? Is the real question. And the real question is, the real answer, did I say it? The real answer is I will move forward and backward. I'm like I don't know. But that's my answer. Very generous, very generous. Dude, what if that was me? I went to the past in 2001, gave over the IBM 5100, and then here we are in 2010.
ですからこれは法王院君にお貸ししましょう。ただし使い終わったら必ず返してくださいね。
はい。ありがとうございます。
I bow deeply, but in my heart, I'm grinning like a madman. And then, what if I take 1 step, I drop it? I can't stop laughing. Things are going better than anticipated. It's almost like everything's being handed to me on a silver platter. Now Stern's secret will be laid bare. We can expose their wicked research and possibly even gather hints of a creation of a time machine. Lol, as if you can time travel. You're right, you're right. I'm like delusional. I'm in asylum. I'm in a padded room right now. This is coma theory. Rintaro is in a coma. There is no time travel. This is all coma. And then I can complete the first time machine in human history. to get the IBM 5100 back to the lab. But unfortunately, I don't have a car to transport it. In fact, I don't even have a license. Same goes for my assistant. How the fuck are we gonna get this back?
16歳から普通免許を取れるというではないか。にもかかわらず持っていないのか。
何よ、悪い？向こうじゃ研究漬けだったのよ。
青春を無駄に過ごしている。
That's okay, I can't drive either. I can't drive. We all can't drive here. We're like a big old group.
あんたを見てるとそうとも思えないけど、むしろ私の方がよっぽど有意義な過ごし方してると思う。
Touche.
喧嘩は良くないです。
Kako's flustered again.
ルカ子、今日は助かった。改めて父上には礼を言っておいてくれ。
Yeah, thank your father for me. Luka's dad has already returned to the shrine office. Lukako nods.
あなたのお父さん、素敵な人ね。
Kako and I freeze at my assistant's nonchalant word.
お父さんは結婚してまして。不倫は良くないです。
Hey, dude, she just said that one. Your father's a lovely man, alright?
はい？
そうか、助手よ。お前は親父好きだったか。
Wait, no, wait. Lukaku's father is for me. You can have somebody else.
待った。二人とも勘違いするな。そういう意味じゃない。お父さんは渡せません。
What's going on, man?
泣かないでよ。私が言ったのは親子で仲が良くて羨ましいなってこと。それ以上の意味はないから。
I forgot she has like daddy issues.
そうでしたか。すみません。変な勘違いして。僕は
Top 10 moments of Luka just breathing in your freaking ear for no reason.
だから泣かないでよ。誤解が解けたならもうそれでいい。
だが心の奥底ではルカパパへの募る思いが。
ねえよ。
Christina turns away. I decide to leave it at that. Angering her any further would lead to violence.
ルカ子、さみだれでの素振りを忘れるなよ。
はい、頑張ります。エルサイコンガリ
コングルーだ。いい加減覚えろ。
I have no clue what's going on.
すみません。
It's okay, bum.
ちょっとあんた、女の子をいじめるなんて最低じゃない？
Luka's a guy, but he's a guy. But he's a guy. I wouldn't know. Lukaku's a guy. I ignored Christina and lifted up the box with the IBM 5100 inside. I can barely get it off the ground. Put it down for now. Now I know why Luka's dad was red in the face when he brought this thing in. It's teamwork. We need teamwork. Haha. You know what? Who does drive? You know who does drive? the girl with the twin tails.
なんじゃくね。CRT のモニタぐらいの大きさなのに。
ならばお前が持ってみるがいい。俺の言葉が間違いではないと。
Does it matter? Does what matter? Kurisu's size grabs both ends of the cardboard box and lifts. I am straight, and I will marry him and give him the best life. How are you straight? You're not straight. Is she 17 or something? Who are you talking about? Talking about Kurisu? Kurisu is 18. Lukaku, he's like 16. He strains with all her might, but gives up without lifting even a centimeter. What was that for? What was that for? I think everybody's 18, but Mayuri and Lukaku are 16. She blushes slightly, but still maintains her usual frown. I don't know, I felt like throwing stuff at you. Alright. I just have to take abuse because somebody just feels like it. Twin Tails? Twin Tails is she's 18. She drives a motorcycle. Dude, we get it, we can call it. What's the point of that? Stop throwing things at me. Dude. Are we serious? Are we serious? 30 kilos? What is that in poundage? How do they even get this here if it's like that heavy? 30 kilos is something. But I know it had to be heavy. 60 pounds? Are we serious? It's only 60 pounds? No way. No way. I thought it was gonna be like heavier. £60? I mean, 60 pounds is heavy, but it's not that heavy. 18, she is too old for you. 66 point, okay, 66, I get it. Okay, it's almost 70 pounds. That's understandable. You can't just carry that through town. 50 pounds you really can't carry through town either. Unless it's like compact enough. Damn fat Shota. What does that mean? It's a lot of pounding. Poundage. Pounds. Pounds, dude. Pounds. Dude, what's your problem, bro? And with your tiny arms, you can't even carry 5 pounds. I could carry 50. However, 50 is a lot to lug around if you have to bring it all the way back to this guy's like apartment. All right, this guy's lab. That's a lot. You have to carry through the whole town. I can lift a bit. All right. Autocorrect, I swear my Air Jordans max. Dude, whom wears Air Jordans? Then how are you going to bring it back? It takes about 10 minutes to walk to your rundown lab from here. Yeah, we just need to live together. Ten minutes is a 10-minute walk. You don't wear shoes? Freaky, not gonna lie. I don't wear shoes in my own house. No. Dude, who would wear shoes in their house? I wear shoes outside. Sometimes, you know, just grabbing something, you don't really need to put on shoes. But still, dude, it's not freaky, that's normal.
だが断る。
Dude, it's a 10-minute walk. 10 minutes is nothing.
断るって言ったのよ。
だが断ると言ったか？
うるさいな。そうよ。断ったのよ。
But I refuse is a famous manga quote. Yeah. She's a weeb, bro. That's why she doesn't want to be known as a weeb. It's okay. Everybody here in our group, we're like LARPers. We're like she's not, that doesn't mean she's an ad channeler. It's just that, you know, she's a weeb.
私はもともと知識を貸すってことでラボ面にさせられたのよ。よってこの場合、次の回を導ける。力仕事は無理。
そうか。
A 10-minute walk, and you want half in the load
とりあえず
to 33 pounds, which isn't anything. 33 pounds is nothing for a 10-minute walk. For a 10-minute walk, come on now. What if we break it? Lukaku isn't lifting anything. He twitches when he notices my look and then timidly raises his hands with tears in his eyes. No, you can't. I think that Keisu is stronger than you.
漆原さんが大丈夫なの？
I can't believe it. Keisu still thinks that Lukaku is like a girl. He should be able to lift things, but look at the build, alright? Nothing's getting done.
いや、ルカ子、お前に手伝わせるわけにはいかん。俺が一人。
Can you imagine being near these hot females and not melt? Yeah. Cause I just pull like so many women, like on a daily basis, you know. That being near just women, like I would not melt, you know. I'm just so used to it. I'm dapper, bro. I'm used to it too.
いえ、そんな遠慮しないでください。僕、岡部さんのお役に立ちたくて。
いや、
We all know the pussy you get is because you're a Shoda. Oh my god. Oh man, Shoda is like the worst like category I've ever like seen in my life, by the way. Lukaku, you can't lift shit. Alright, it's cool. Dude, we can just call the twin tail girl. We can call her. She has a motorcycle. At least she had one. She has a bicycle. Can we put 60 pounds on a bicycle?
どうぞどうぞ。
She feels so bad. She feels literally so bad. She doesn't even know. Does she know?
知らなかったのか、クリスティーナ。これこそがジャパニーズギャグというものだ。
Did I miss something? Oh, he's turning around so they lift it? I don't know.
ルカ子よ、協力ご苦労。というわけで、この PC は俺と助手で運ぶから、お前は手伝わなくてもいいぞ。好意だけ受け取っておく。
はい。 いうことでしたら。
さあ助手、自分から立候補した以上もう拒否することは許さんぞ。持て、今すぐ持て。
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
はいはい。
Dude, he's so ugly. Oh my god, this guy, he's chopped. He's chopped. He's chopped. He's chopped. Dude. It's cool. I'm playing as a chopped motherfucker. He literally has a 5 o'clock shadow at the age of 18. The burden considerably easier when distributed between 2 people.
なんで私たちお見合い状態なわけ？
Because that's how you lift the box. We're positioned so that we're looking at each other. But there's no other way to hold it. So what are you gonna do?
いいから行くぞ。
I started to walk out of the shrine.
待て！
Please, we can't break the computer.
なんだうるさいやつだな。
Let's get to the lab, alright?
あんたね、前に進まないでよ。
He's so chopped.
後ろ歩きしなくちゃいけないでしょ。
What do we kiss while carrying the box? We kiss while carrying the box. We drop the IBM 5100. It breaks into a million pieces. I cry. I kill myself a week later.
いいからキビキビ動け助手。
聞いて。頼むから聞いて。後ろ歩きはさすがに無理。
Let's walk side to side, crab walk or something.
助手ならばできる。
I can walk behind. I can walk backward.
期待してくれてどうも。でも無理。横歩きに変更求む。つうかしろ。エコしろ。転んじゃうから。
Let's go! Now we just have to walk up the stairs, which is the worst part. It's normally less than 50-minute walk, but since Kurisu kept on begging to take breaks, we ended up taking twice as long.
やっと着いた。疲れた。
Shame, shame, shame.
お前がああだこうだと文句を言わなければもっと早くついていたのだ。
その言葉そっくり返してやる。あんただって5回は途中で休憩しようって言った。
I took a break, but you took a break, so it doesn't matter.
あれは俺の体の不調だ。
どこか悪いの？
ああ、たまに右腕がうずくのだよ。
He has a gunner arm, bro. He has a little monster arm. He's kind of like dude, I forgot. A guy with a freaky arm. I can't even remember. So now my joke is ruined.
うっさい黙れ。あんたの右腕の末梢神経も含めて根こそぎ引き抜くぞ。
Oh my god, there's something wrong with this girl. New gen incident. Rip my nerves out. That's something from last year's new gen incident. Alright, I'll shut up. Let's bring the IBM 5100 into the lab. The final barrier awaits. We have to ascend this rickety building's narrow staircase.
助っ人呼んだ方がいいんじゃない？
Yeah, we can get Daru. Can Daru live? I mean, he's like huge. He's like wide. We can get Daru to help rather than Makise. Check the window. The lab's lights are on. Whoa. It's I can't remember her name. It's like a Mane. Part-time warriors come out of the bronze tube workshop with perfect timing.
岡部倫太郎じゃん。何運んでんの？
Let's just say I got an IBM 50, 100, and 10.
聞きたいのか？では教えよう。
She looks mega erotic. Does she? Is it the twin tails? Or oh, it's not even twin tails, it's twin braids. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe it's a biker. Biker. Oh. Her face. And she's like a furry. Dude, I should remove the furry face from my new model. there will be no golden 3s anymore. I think Mikise is better. Mikise rules.
いや、別に立ち話をする必要はないぞ。
Should I commission special art? I don't no.
何なのそれ。
IBN5100 と言ったらどうする？
すごい。手に入れたんだ。やるね、オカベリン。
The thing about it is like people have been searching for this computer for like ages. But now he finds it like 2 days. Maybe even make you draw it yourself. What? No way, bro. She stopped calling me by my full name. If she's gonna do that, she should at least call me her own Kyoba.
どこにあった？
It's in the box.
重いんだけど。
Usually starts giving in. That's okay. We'll have her. I'm about at my limit too. Why don't she lifts it up like perfectly?
いたおろせ。
Yusu and I place it on the ground gently as to not damage the content. Amani's gonna lift it up. And she's gonna bring it all the way up the stairs.
ね、どこにあったの？
It's in the box.
柳林神社。
柳林神社って神の社？
ああ。
なんだってそんなところに。
Then suddenly Suza looks at Kirisu. She gasps, then approaches Kirisu until they're close enough to feel each other's breath. What?
なんですか？マキセクリス。そうだけど。
For some reason, she stares at Kirisu with frightful intensity. Kirisu narrows her eyes in opposition. What's going on here? Can't move a muscle. The air's so thick with tension. I didn't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it. Suza turns away and without looking back, disappears into the bronze tube workshop.
今の誰？
Now Kirisu demands answers from me.
1階のブラウン管工房のバイトだ。
Any straight male can't play the game without stopping every 5 minutes. What? It's like they're just like talking to each other. That is too cool. Real. So we play as a bum. That's my only sadness. That we're playing as a bum. Maybe Maybe she, I don't know.
知らん。お前が何か怒らせるような真似をしたのではないのか？
彼女とは今初めて会ったのに失礼な人ね。
You should have picked a fight with me the first time we met too, but that was a hallucination, so I don't say anything. I might rewatch the VODs to see to see what, them just talking about nothing for 10 hours. I have like 13 hours of this game, by the way. I get Daru and Mayuri to come down to help us, and the 4 of us carry the IBM 5100 upstairs.
みんなご苦労。これで俺たちは戦える。
Alright, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait till I get close. Dude, I was thinking about commissioning art. But you know, the problem is like a lot of people, they just draw women. They just draw women. Dude, the world is so cruel.
あんたって本当に幸せそうね。
幸せ。そんなものは望んでいないさ。俺を誰だと思っている？今日マッドサイエンティストだぞ。
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
俺が手に入れたいコンドン。そのためのタイムマシンだ。
ごめん、言い直す。あんたって本当に
I'm crying right now. I'm crying. My eyes, they're watering. Now my mood is great. I will find an artist that I could commission that draws freaking men. I'll find them. Beta endorphins? What are you saying to me? Your eyes are wet? Yeah, they're wet.
悪いことはダメ。
My eyes are they're truly like so wet.
けどすげえよ。マジで見つけてくるなんて。僕たちにできないことを平然とやってのける。そこにしびれる。
I'm getting glazed by Daru. Why are your eyes wet, dude?
ないけどね。
It's time to you have to blink pretty often. Or are you crying? You're crying. You're ooh. Tears are rolling down your cheek. They're glazing me. They just glazed me. They just glazed me. I just got glazed. Yeah, dude. I can't stop crying.
見つけられたのはね、マユシーのお手柄なんだよ。
Dude, somebody get this guy, bro. Very oblivious as always, puffs out her chest with pride. But I don't miss Krisu's relieved sigh. She keeps on dropping mangakos, so she does that mean what I think it means? Not that she's on the at channel, it's just that she's like a weeb.
マユシー情
She's just a weeb, you know? She's hiding it. She's hiding her weebness. That's why she came back to Japan.
ふらふらさまよってたんだもん。
ああ、マユリの言う通りだ。 今回ばかりはよくやってくれた。
Dun, 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 dun.
ということでマユシーはそろそろ
She lived in America for a couple of years, and then she came back to Japan because she's a weeb, and that's why she keeps on saying manga quotes, because she's a weeb. The Kirisu in this timeline is a weeb. Big thinking thoughts.
クリスちゃんはどうする？途中まで一緒に帰ろう。
Dun, 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 dun.
ありがとう。でももうしばらくここにいるわ。
It's like Kirisu is interested in IBM 5100 and STEINS after all. That reminds me, I haven't filled her in yet. We need to tell John Titties, we need to tell him that we have an IBN.
そっか。
Since he was also
あ
looking
まり
for
遅
it.
くならないうちに帰った方がいいよ。じゃあまた明日ね。トゥットゥルー。
You know what? Luca and Mayuri, they kind of look similar. Except Mayuri has, she has cat lips.
それで誰？ IBN5100 はいつからセルンへのハッキングに使えそうだ？
そうだな。
Is it broken? Dario talks as he plugs the IBM 5100's power adapter into the wall. He turns the machine on and the power supply begins to make a turbulent noise.
すげえ。
It just like blows up. It has like dynamite in it. Perfect lips for kissing. Cat lips? I can't imagine it. I can't imagine.
まずこいつの使い方を覚えなきゃなんだぜ。そもそも配線つなげたりも大変そうだし。
Remember, it's just like a regular computer. Like everybody just gaslight you. They cheat. They lie to you. You're getting lied to.
ちょっと時間かかるかも。サーバー管理者の ID 探しと同時進行は無理っぽ。
Dun, 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 dun.
構わん。ID 探しを優先させてくれ。できれば今月中に IBN5100 を使えるようにはしてもらいたいところだが。
今月ってまだ30日丸々残ってんじゃん。さすがに来月まではかからねえっつうの。
Dun, 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 dun. That's my super haka. I got mail. Sorry, I got mail. Can't listen. Have you found any leads yet? Nothing at all on my end. I've been to a lot of stores, but none of them had the IBM 5100 on display. Maybe I should have tried asking. Anyway, let me know if you found anything. Moika, I found it, but I'm not gonna tell you. What if you steal it? You're gonna steal my computer. Huh? Hey, dude, stole my line. I looked up. Kirisa was glaring at me.
今なんて言った？
Sorry, I literally answered the phone in the middle of her talking.
岡部って言ったのよ。
岡部だと。
Take one step towards Kirisa. She takes a step back.
オカリン、タンマタンマ。
What am I doing? Dario tries to hold me back, but I shake him off and take a step closer. Kirisa doesn't take a step back this time. Without taking her eyes off me, she bites her lip hard and curls her hand into a fist.
今岡部と言ったか？
What's she gonna do? Beat her up? Like, what are we on about?
言ったわよ。悪い？確かに私はあんたより年下だけど、人のことクリスティーナだとかゾンビだとか呼ぶ相手がいるとき、そいつには敬意を表さないとするのが私の考えなんだから。
違う。
You should be calling him Hohoen. Alright? Learn. You're not gonna use any prefixes or whatever.
俺は岡部ではない。ほーいん今日まだ。何度言わせればわかるのだクリスティーナ。
あ と棚にあげすぎだろあんた。
いい子、俺のことはホーイン、あるいは京馬と呼ぶように。
お断りします。
This guy, what's your problem? Blood, blood. What is blood? Blood's problem. Yeah. What's your problem, buddy? Chrissy snaps at me and turns away. Are those tears in her eyes?
もしかして泣いたのか？
泣いてないわよバカ。男の人に怖い顔で迫られて恐怖を感じちゃったりなんかしてないし、その後のあんたのバカゼリフにホッとして涙が出ちゃったわけでもないからな。
Really? Who cares, bro? So you scared of me? She stalks over to the window and stares outside. I see her wipe her eyes with the back of her hand. Seems like she was crying after all.
ダリオ、女子はなぜ泣いている？
今本人が全部説明したわけだが。
You scared her, bro.
名前の間違いを正しただけだ。
You call her Christina.
強気に見えて意外と打たれ弱いのかも。それはそれで燃えるけど。
Oh yeah, it's so Moya. This guy fucks. Who are we talking about, Daru or me? Way. It's not true. Daru's a respectable guy to an extent. But I am thirsty from this hard day work. So before that, I take a fresh Dr. P out the fridge. Dr. Pepper. Yum, 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 yum.
ねえ、話を聞かせてくれないの？
Dr. People! Dr. People! Dr. People! Dr. People! You seem like the kind who would crush you during the deed. Nah, dude's on bottom. I tossed the bottle to. Do you think they crush people in the ugly bastard dojins? They don't. They got away, bro. They got away. I tossed the bottle to Kurisu once she turns around. Looking crushing. Did they actually crush them? Cracking? We are cracking, Makise. Kirsten tries to catch it, but fails magnificently. All the CCC. Does that actually happen? I'm pretty sure I still have like I'm pretty sure I still have my cool asset. My cool PNG. Hold on. Let's see. Where art thou? Don't tell me I don't have it. I don't think I have it. Oh, this can't be. I don't think I have it. What do you think? I didn't think they did that. I know they did some crazy stuff, right? I didn't think they did that though. This is I'm crying right now. Dude, never mind, I don't have it. get that. You know, I knew they they do some stuff, but I didn't think they actually like crushed them. I don't read it, so that's not my category. Freaky Cat never want to show us. I used to have a PNG of the common ugly bastard guy. I was actually gonna put him like right next to me, but I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. She picks the bottle up from the floor and then shoots me a glare. I had a PNG of the guy, but he's not there anymore. Kenan's boyfriend. Yeah, now we just need a PNG of fucking like Dar or something. Yeah. I'm in a canon marriage. It was a canon marriage, bro. I'm in a canon marriage, so I need to send a reply to Shining Finger. She ended up being no help at all, but I suppose I can't just say nothing. I got the goods, over. I sent as concise a message as possible. This is NTR, VTuber NTR. Now then. I turned it back to curious to, but the reply comes before I can open my mouth. The goods? You found an IBM 5100? Give me, Moeka. Husband and small boy wife. Just as God intended. But it has to be a freaking ugly bastard. Let's see. Okay. Give me? What nonsense is this? Sorry, but I'm not the owner. I just can't give it to you. I send another instant reply. Let me borrow it, Moeka. It's easy to imagine what will happen if I lend it to her. She'll disappear and I'll never see the IBM 5100 again. No borrowing it either. You can visit at the lab if you want to see it, but no touching. The address is Chiyoda-ku, Sodakanda 36. Number. Oyama building 24. I add the lab's address and send the mail. No more replies come. Look up and see Christian drinking the Dr. P. She's drinking my Dr. People? Oh my god. They say Dr. Pepper. I can hear it. But then they show it as Dr. People. At his birthplace? Oh yeah, in America. Oh my god, my dog has been barking for like 10 minutes. I'll be right back. I have to get her. Dr. Pepe, I would never drink that. hopeless. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. I can't do anything. I have freaking Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on doors around me. So my dog will bark. Sorry if you hear. Alright. What? Why'd I come back to this one? We'll make great drinking buddies. I'm a minor. Dude. Uses shrugs her shoulders and takes another swig, signaling me to talk. And so I explained how Dara and I hacked into CERN, and how they already had the LHC in operation for 9 years, and how they successfully created mini black holes, and how it looks like they're researching time travel, and also how they haven't disclosed any of that to the world. Oops. Curious expression grows more and more intense as she listens to the story.
確かにセルンは妙だけど、それと IBN5100 とどういう関係が？
セルンのデータベースに IBN5100 が使われているのだ。
だから？
そのデータベースの情報を解読するには、同じく IBN5100 を使うほかないということだ。
なんでそうわかるのよ。
Dude, you know what's crazy is that it's just like, it's so weird that you don't think about like, oh, in the future they'll create a computer that makes time travel. It's a freaking computer from 1975 when nobody was alive, and that's the only thing that can actually like make time travel. Some ancient script. Like, dude, if they discover that in the future, I will kill myself. But like, still, it's weird. I don't drop Tiger's name. I have no doubt this genius girl would laugh if I did. Fuser puts a finger to her lip and deep in thought. Sure, we didn't get any definite proof of CERN's time travel last time we hacked them.
セルンのサーバー管理者のパスワードを見つけるのは時間がかかるのか。
ちょうどこれからやろうと思ってたんよ。半日はかからないんじゃね？
というわけだ。
それまで待つわ。
Dude, everything we're doing is like so illegal, but who cares? Who cares about legality?
待つって、もう夜になってる件について。
Who cares about the legal stuff, bro?
帰って明日の朝また来れば？
いいえ、待たせてもらう。1マイクロ秒でも早く知りたいから。
いい心がけだ。もはやセルンに隠された陰謀に魅了され、知りたくて知りたくて。
Doing all this while you drink my doctor, people. Alright.
あんたたちの言うことがもし事実だとするなら、こんなふざけたことってない。セルンは世界最高の研究機関なのよ。そこが実験結果を公表せずに極秘で実験してるなんて、世界中の研究者をバカにしてる。もし
They're gonna take over the world in like in 2035 or 20. I can't remember the date, but it's one of those years, right? 2032, 2035. Either or, they're taking over the world because they're not telling anybody they're working on the time machine and they're opening black holes. No sus. He finishes by emphasizing that point again. Doesn't look like she believes us. According to Dara's research, the IBM 5100 weighs 25 kilos. For now, we leave it on the shelf in the development room. 25 kilos. So if 30 is like 60, there's like 40 pounds or something. 50 pounds. Dude, that's not too heavy. But it's cool. I guess it would be hard to carry that upstairs though. Carry the cardboard box to the room, half dragging it. Yusu follows.
電話レンジ見せてもらっていい？
よかろう。実験してみるか。
I signed your mom's gat, if you know what I mean. You see, I'm insinuating that it is a sexual act with your female parental figure. Making a little joke at your expense, dude. Why would you even make that joke? It's okay. Alright, dude. Fuck off. Dude. Oh my god. I get attacked back to back. Hello, Lumpy. Getting attacked back to back for nothing. Other than being based in Sigma. Dude! What's your problem? What's your problem? Why'd you throw... What? Stop throwing things at me.
あれ以来一度も再現はできてないのよ。
Violence is in our nature. I'm gonna kill you. Does base mean gay chud now? Projection much? Didn't we decide that you were the gay chud? Not me. Like, what are we on about? I'm not gay. Denies being gay, but doesn't deny the chud part. Chuddy, your bait feels right. Nor am I a chud. See how long that waited? See how long that waited for? You know what it takes? One to know one chuddy. It takes one to know one. I'm not a chud. You don't choose to be an incel. It's forced on you. Same thing with chud. I mean, yeah, nobody would like willingly like choose to be it. Getting real defensive. You were defending yourself all day. The whole stream. That's actually like, it's crazy to me. You were defending yourself like so hard. Unlike me, you know, I just said I'm not it, you know? Kirsten looks around the development room. A real child would say it proudly. Well, some people are just in denial, you know what I mean? You guys definitely are chuds? Yeah, I'm a normie as well. I'm not a chud and I'm a normie. So I'm excluded from being a lot of things, you know? You're the worst kind of normie. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? And show the normie? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Dude, I'm only a normie because I wasn't on the internet a lot. Is that really my fault? Is that really my fault? Alright, I didn't get to know all these things. See, that's the difference. Okay, I'm not a normie by choice. You're kind who play base games and never get cultured. SMH normies. How would I never get cultured? I'm so cultured. Look at me right now. Look at me right now. Cheese. Cheese. I'm smiling right now. I'm not that cultured, okay, but dude, I'm not the bad normie. Alright. Kirisu casually picks Future Gadget 4, most shake-up from the shelf and stares at it.
ちょっとこれって兵器じゃないの？
You never knew ugly bastards crushed your big tens. Cause I don't read Ugly Bastard. And you say humor culture. Dude, who actually likes Ugly Bastard, bro? Why'd I want to see some literal like, they're gross, man. They're gross, and they're not only just gross. They get like horrifically gross. All right, like they're unpleasant to look at. Which is the point, but you know, it's the point. But at the same time, they're like too ugly. They're like a bit too ugly. All right, which is the point, but it grosses me out. I remember like years ago, I seen a picture, and it was like the most horrific like shit I've seen. It was Ugly Bastard. And that's why I've never read it. Which I wouldn't read it in the first place. But that was the biggest turn-off ever. All you mean is vanilla, no penetration, hand holding. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're actually right. You're actually right. Dude, I'm sorry. I just, you know, sometimes I want to read a book where they're not fucking, alright? Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? I don't think it is, alright? Why do they have to fuck?
未来ガジェット4号機モアッドスネークはクレイジー時代に似せて作られた瞬間加湿器
That's not wrong! Oh my god. That doesn't make me a normie, that just makes me pure. Pure of heart. That makes me pure of heart, buddy.
水を入れて電源を入れればわずか数秒で大量の蒸気が吹き出すんだ
You don't understand pure of hearts because I'm talking to the #1 degenerate in here. People having sex? Ew! Exactly. It really depends, you know. But you know, it depends. But like, dude, I just want to read a book with a good story. All right. I don't want to see them fucking. Cause look, guess what? I've read books where they fuck, all right. And guess what? You go like this. You just look and you're like, oh. And then you flip the page and you're like, oh. Then you flip the page. Like that's it. You know how fast it is to read those? They're just fucking. I want story. Okay? Instead of just looking at a bunch of pictures of them fucking. That's not so wrong, dude. That's not so wrong. Alright? I will stand. I will stand. I will stand by this opinion, alright? Like 100%. And nobody can convince me otherwise.
これ借りるわよ。
Even if it makes me a plain normie. Whoa! She's drippy, bro.
やっぱり落ち着くな、白衣。
Overcome with emotion, I seize Kirisu's hands and grasp it firmly. So is Kirisu like it's like a tsundere.
助手よお前は分かっているじゃないか
何がよ、話してよ。
やはり研究開発においては白衣こそがユニフォームだよな
I told Dara over and over, but he wouldn't wear one. But my assistant is different. She put it on before I even said anything.
やはり俺の目に狂いはなかったクレスティーナお前は最高の助手だ
Big dub. Big dub. Big dub. Big dub. Big dub. Thank you. Thank you, Kirisu. Thank you.
褒めてくれてるのかもしれんが、 私にしてみれば侮辱されてるとしか思えんぞ。おい。
She shakes off her hand and turns it back to me.
その白衣はラボ面加入記念としてお前にプレゼントしよう。もともと誰も使っていなかったのだ。気兼ねすることはない。
Let's start the experiment, bro.
その白衣は元からお前に巡り合うべくして。
If you excuse me.
誰が着ようとしなかった。
You're excused, buddy.
すべてはシュタインズ。
It's the Stein. No, you have to say the whole thing. After eat and sleep, have a good meal and have a good meal. Kirsten thrusts both hands into her lap coat pockets, then bends down to look at the time machine now placed underneath the table. I can't keep thinking about Steins Gate women and men too. Shout out to Luca. Shout out to Luca's dad. Well, now you're forced to think about them. When you sleep, you're gonna think about Luca, and it's gonna be a good dream. It's only about holding hands though, nothing sus, bro. The previous experiment broke the table and even left a hole in the floor. There's a danger that will happen again if we successfully reduce the discharge phenomena. So unfortunately, we'll have to leave it to the floor for now. Me during sleep. You'd be like, me, me, me. That's what each emoji represents. It's gonna be only hand holding though. Just saying. So you haven't tampered with the microwave at all? I point to the X68000. There's codes on the screen.
常時ターミナルモードにしてやる。どんな設定にもできるのだ。市販されている電子レンジよりも無茶をさせることも可能だ。
放電現象が起きた時はどんな設定にしてた？
You'll be holding my 11th finger? The big toe? Your big toe? So it's hand holding. He'll be holding your big toe? What the? Dude, you're freaky. You are freaked out, blood. You are freaked out. You are freaked out. Alright, what are we on about?
Banana, もらうわよ。
What if we like blow up the lab and die? What the hell? What the hell? What is that for? What is that for? What is that for? What is that for? Dude, you just like abusing people, Lumpy? You just like abusing people? Abuse is never funny. But what do I expect from my chud son? A bunch of bananas only has 3 bananas left.
それは前売りのものだ。
だったらあんたに許可取らなくていいわね。明日新しいバナナ買ってくることにしてと。
Kirsten takes one of the bananas from the bunch, squats down, and places it inside the phone wave named to the change. And she begins to type on her phone. She puts it set in the phone wave named to the change, begins to turn backwards. After 120 seconds, the chime rings.
何も起きてない。
Huh? The banana's still in the microwave, unjellified. Yusu yells as she tries to take out the banana and quickly draws back her hand. She stares, blowing on her finger. And her finger is gonna be jellified. It's hot? Is it normal? Is our microwave normal now?
レンジが普通に動作したということか?
This proves that the hidden function Marie found wasn't a freezing function. But we knew that already. Andante Kirsu throws in a new banana and once again begins the reverse rotation for 120 seconds. But the second banana warms up too. Can't reproduce the jellification phenomena, much less send mail to the past.
どういうことだ?
It's broken, bruh. Maybe this universe, the phone wave, doesn't actually exist. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm literally talking out of my
や
ass.
っぱりこの前起きたことはイレギュラーだったっていうことか。
I mean, if we do it the normal way, and then that's the reverse one.
イレギュラーだろうがなんだろうが原因を究明せねばならない。
Or maybe it's just with my phone. We agree for one. The Curse's motives and my motives are probably the exact opposite. My assistant here wants to disprove my theory that the phone wave needed to change is in fact a time machine.
この前の実験ではちぎられたバナナは電話レンジカッコ仮で120秒間を過ごした後バナナの房へとゲル化して瞬間移動した。これは120秒前の状態に戻ったと考えるべきだ。
違う。
I totally know what that means, by the
状態
way.
に戻るならゲル化はしない。
So she wants to say that because it was jellified and it didn't travel back in time.
唐揚げはゲル化せずに冷凍状態へと戻ったのだぞ。
そのゲル化せずに冷凍状態へ戻ったっていうロジックも怪しい。冷凍されていただけでゲル化そのものは起きていた可能性については検証した？
No, I didn't. I think I already ate the refrozen chicken.
塩に関してはゲル化を
That's kind of gross. Honestly, I wouldn't eat anything that comes out of this freaking microwave here.
何も変化しなかったって定義すべき。
この前の放電現象が発生した後徹夜で実験した結果キャベツ、大根、米、こんにゃく、メロンパン、ガルガリ君、カップ麺いずれも何も起きなかった。液体に関しても同様だ。あの日は放電現象の前後で実験の成功率が180度変わった。
Why wouldn't we just microwave it normally?
放電現象前はすべて成功。放電現象後はすべて失敗。
Dude, I don't know. I can't predict this one. Alright?
ゲル化したものはフラクタル構造のようだって言ってたわよね。
I generally just can't predict it.
単純構造だから影響を受けないのかな。電気とどんな関係が？
ここはタイムトラベル理論を前提に考えてみるべきだ。
ダメ。結論ありきで考えるのは良くない。
すでにいくつも実験成功例があるのだぞ。それを否定するのか？
私は別にこれがタイムマシンじゃなくてもちっとも困らないから。そもそもこの小さな電子レンジの中でビッグバンに匹敵するエネルギーが発生していると定義するのは無理がある。
Dude! Doesn't matter. We'll just time travel with the IBM 5100. We'll just time travel with that. Riddle me that, Kurisu. Kurisu frowns deeply.
放電現象の再現、それにフラクタル構造化の再現、どちらもできなくなってしまった理由があるはず。やり方は何も変えていない。設定も全く変えていない。実験対象も変更なし。
We changed where it is, though. It's not on the table.
誰が観測するかだな。
何よそれ。
量子論だ。
Me when I say bullshit.
放電現象が起きた時はここには4人いた。でもその前に橋田さんが1人の時にも発生してる。フラクタル構造化した実験時は2人の時や3人の時があった。私たちは2人ともどちらの現象も見ている。つまり条件は変わっていないはず。
だとしたら
What if I have to call it? I don't know. I literally have no clue, bro. There must be some other variable. It's on the tip of my tongue. Then I hear a rumbling sound from Curious's stomach.
腹が減ったのか？
うるさいな。
It's okay. We have our hot bananas. So Kirsten turns away as she looks at her watch.
8時か。
バナナを食うがいい。ただし食べていいのはさっき温めた2本だぞ。実験で使った食材は美味しくいただけ。あるいは買い置きのカップ麺があるが。
Is he a hot banana? Is it? I mean, it was 120. It's over a minute of a hot banana. It's probably not edible.
いらない。
I mean, it is edible, but like,
やはりアメリカ生活が
you don't really want to eat a melted banana.
好きになるものなのか。
カップ麺。
何？
カップ麺。もらうわ。
カップ麺をか？
ちなみに味は？
醤油味と塩味がある。
塩味。
She seems in the mood to eat.
それとフォークある？
Dude, what are we on about? It's the next day. Dude, never thought this would happen. It's past midnight. At 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Dara said he didn't want any. And ever since then, we've been examining the phone waiting names to change. I mainly focus on the terminal mode settings through the X68000. The program's Dara wrote our wizard class though, so I can't understand most of them. Houston's been examining the AC adapter in the lab's electrical switchboard for a while, though we stopped her when she tried to disassemble them. It's early morning. She still shows no sign of leaving. Where's she staying anyway? She's been in Japan for 1 or 2 months, and she did say she was going back to America this month. The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wanted to. But in that case, why didn't she leave before the train stopped? Don't tell me she plans to stay. A girl staying in the office? Oh no. Marie has curfew, so she goes back home to Ikebukuro. Dara and I frequently stay here, though. It's not an exaggeration to say that we live here half the time. It's normal for American girls to stay overnight and laugh.
クリスティーナ、こんな時間までここにいていいのか？せめて家に連絡したらどうだ？
連絡なんて必要ないから。
何？お前の親は放任主義なのか？
She's literally like, she's like successful, bro. She can do what she wants. Krista turns to me and sighs. She's like a scientist, bro.
彼とは7年も会ってない。母親はアメリカ。私は今はホテル暮らし。わかった？
Oh. Well, there you go.
No.
Living in a hotel. Well, true, renting an apartment for just a month is absurd, but
セレブメン。アメリカ人ならホテルよりモーテルだろ。
dude, who wants to actually stay in a motel? The most weirdest places will be a motel, dude.
私はアメリカ人じゃないし、東京のど真ん中にモーテルはないだろ。
どんなホテルだ？
どんなって、お茶の水にある普通のホテルよ。
お茶の水？ではここから歩いて帰れるではないか。
まあね。
I see, that's why she's so flexible with her schedule. I finally understand.
では父親の件について聞こう。
So tell me about your daddy issues. It's like, so tell me, you said you haven't seen your dad in 7 years. That happens to be like when you were 11. So you don't have a dad or something?
は
7年会っていないと言ったな。
なんであんたが私の父親に興味持つのよ。
お前がこれ見よがしに父親のことを口にしたのではないか。それはつまり 父親の件について相談に乗ってください。お願いします。というメッセージだろう。
Dude, is this guy serious? Dude, where's your parents? Dude, oh my god.
そんなわけあるか。
よかろう。お前は俺の助手だ。助手の悩みには乗ってやらなければな。というわけで、張り切って話すがいい。
Yuzu pouts and says no more. Instead, she glares at the circuit box on the wall.
どうした？
あんたに話すことなんて何もない。
そうか、わかったぞ。お前の父親はもともとは英雄だったが、やがてその身を悪に染め、今や帝国の。
What is this guy talking about? You know, I know her father, okay? She said earlier, right? That her father was a scientist and he believed in time travel. What if her dad is John Titor? But anyways, her dad is like he believed in time travel, and he basically got shunned from the science community. from the scientist community. He got shunned because he just wouldn't stop talking about time travel. And people were like, "Oh, this isn't real." Which is why I think she's interested in CERN, because she kind of believes that her, you know, people called her father like a nut job, but he was actually like telling the truth. Like, there's time travel is real, even if it's not like medically, there's no like theory for it. So yeah, that's what happened, bro. Her father fell off, and the fall off was so great that she just, you know, her father disappeared. I think I heard Kirsten's teeth grind.
もしかしてすごく怒っているか？
人の家族の問題を。
Kirsten doesn't look at me in the eye, but her low voice tells me how mad she is.
そうやって茶化さないで。あんた今、私の心に土足で踏み込んだのよ。
Could her father's situation be a landmine? Dude, this guy doesn't listen. She said it earlier, bro. Maybe I should apologize. I try to think of the words, but before I can say anything.
切ったー
We got an account. Thor's war cry echoes through the lab.
誰？
And
やったのか？
ミッションコンプリート。
Mission completo. Thor shows his white teeth in a wide grin and he gives a thumbs up.
サーバー管理者の ID とパスを手に入れたぜ。これでもう時間
Let's go, Thor! Yahoo!
IBN5100 が使われている方のデータベースは？
そっちは独立して存在してるわけで、今回は全然関係ないだろ、上皇。そもそもそんな特殊なプログラムで組まれたデータベースじゃアクセスできる人間だって限られるっしょ。所長クラスでもアクセスできないっぽい。
所長クラス以上の役職など存在するのか？
セルン評議会ってのがあるらしい。
CERN's executive council. How does one that's so like technology motivated like have such sick security? Because Dara's like 18. 18-year-old, you're getting hacked by an 18-year-old.
いかにもって何が？
ラスボスとしてのネーミングに決まっているだろう。
Kirsten looks at me coldly. Whatever. Let's leave the IBM 5100 database for another day.
ダル、早速タイムトラベル理論についての情報があるか調べてくれ。
オキドキ。
Okie dokie.
Z プログラムってのが怪しい。
Dude, it's so easy. It's getting stuck in my head, bro.
それとゼリーマンズレポートだ。
Couldn't get concrete information on that either before. Kirsten stares holes into the monitor. Her angry expression has disappeared. I think she's still angry. I don't know. I think maybe she's like He's like still angry or something.
うほう、見つけた。LHC 計画担当責任者来たこれ。
責任者ということはかなり重要なポストだな。
今そいつの PC を覗いてるぞよ。Z プログラム Z プログラムと
Z はゼリーの略で間違いないな。
ゼリーは J よ JELLY。
ケアレスミス、過去悪い。
Bro, are we
そんな
serious?
単純なネーミングのはずがないのだ。これには重要な意味が隠されている。間違いなくダブルミーニング。
Top 10 moment. Dog, who's been searching through the log suddenly stopped.
お、来た来た。
They're gonna tell us like some guy died. He left behind his 10 kids and his wife. He displays a graphic on the monitor. It looks like a scan of a very old paper document. The letterheads read Z program top secret. Dude! Why are we labeling stuff top secret? Just like you're so obvious. You're so obvious. You're so obvious.
プログラム立案日は1973年になってる。
1973. Before the 5100 was born.
1954年。
Asked Dai, but Kurisu answers instead, her tone flat. I thought that maybe CERN was formed with the Z program in mind, but 54 means my guess was off.
IBN 5100が発売されたのは
1975年。
So maybe that's why the IBM 5100 was central to CERN's operation. The years match, after all. No, that's wrong. It can't be something as stupidly simple as that. There has to be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Maybe IBM hid their proprietary programming language in the IBM 5100 for the sole purpose of its use in the CERN's Z program. IBM and CERN are co-conspirators, and both of them are being manipulated from the shadows by an even larger organization. What are we on about? CERN controls the fucking universe in 2032. It's CERN. They're evil. It has to be simple. Yeah, that's way more interesting. See it?
JPEG かよ、ふざけんな。コピペできねえじゃん。
No, a JPEG. Fuck JPEGs. Dara mutters some complaint.
テキストはフランス語じゃないんだ。
It's on the screen right now. It looks like English.
いや、
Should be able to read
フラン
English.
ス語やらオランダ語やらドイツ語で書かれたものもあるお。中身は同
He
じ
lived in
みたい
America
だ
for like 7 years.
時空の支配とそれに基づく歴史の破壊。言い換えれば、過去から未来までを含む委員会による完全なる理想郷を実現することは、21世紀に向けてのセルンの存在意義となるだろう。
Ruled by the committee. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what John Titor said they did. Ruled by the committee that encompasses the entirety of the past and the future. Yusu suddenly starts speaking at a stilted clip.
あ、そっか。マキセ氏って英語できるんじゃん。
でかした助手。お前がアメリカに留学したのも全て今日この時のためだったのだな。
そんなわけあるか。
Yeah, I time traveled. I stole her dad, and that's why now she's here and she can read English. Dara relinquishes his chair, allowing Kurisu to sit in front of the computer.
本実験計画は
In order to maintain this project's secrecy, to allow its name to remain relevant in the changing circumstances, we designated it as the Z program. Trying the history based on the rule, yeah. It's crazy.
Z はすなわちオメガであり、ヤーである。
Oh, Omega? Oh my god.
その名に意味、あるいは何らかの情熱的な精神を込めることを禁止する。プログラム従事者に不利益を与えることが推測されるためである。Z プログラムは国家間の枠組みを超えた 極秘共同プロジェクトであり、電磁波研究と同じく300人委員会から承認を受けた最優先研究事項である。以後セルンにおいて行われる他の研究のすべてはこの Z プログラムの隠れ蓑として機能させることが決定された。
Dude, this is like the most shady shit ever. I guess Case is reading the preface to a document. The preface. It's getting rather dull.
Z プログラムの具体的な内容は書かれていないのか。
Dara types on the keyboard from the side, bringing up another window.
あった。これは。
Huh? Yusuf bends forward and stares wide-eyed at the words on the screen.
なんだ。
Z プログラムでは高エネルギーの陽子衝突を用いた時空間転移実験を行う。
Freaking black hole! Dude, I'm telling you, I knew it. It had to be real, bro. We're on to them. Time-space displacement experiments. In other words,
タイムトラベル実験。
I have to struggle to keep from shouting. Quickly run over to the window and close it. It might make it hotter inside, but it would be worse if people outside overheard us.
まさか本当だったなんて。
Yeah, I've been telling the truth this whole time.
しかも40年近く前から世界中の科学者を欺いてきたっていうの。
俺の睨んだ通りだな。セルンの裏には巨大な
Dude, I have to read the text and then I'm just like, I just, my eyes go right here and then I see Daru's boobs and then it's like, I have to continue like normal. I have to continue like normal while Daru has his freaking testicles in my face.
何が期間だこの中二病。たまには真面目に話しなさい。
バカを言うな。俺の言葉は常に真実を指しているぞ。
つか機関っていうより委員会じゃね？そう書いてやったし。
300人委員会か。セルン評議会とはまた別のものを指してると思うけど、何を指してるのかしら。
世界はあらゆる疑問で満ちている。お前たちが思っているほど美しくはないのだよ。
話聞けよ、オカリン。
聞いている。300人委員会こそあらゆる秘密結社、各国政府、あらゆる財閥の最上位に位置する巨大な闇だ。
また適当言って。
What are we on about, bro?
事実だ。嘘だと思う。ネットでググるといい。これまで人類はどれだけ繁栄しようと時間という壁に突き当たってきた。その壁を突破することのできるタイムトラベル技術は人類史を大きく塗り替えるだろう。文字通りの意味でな。かつての核兵器と同じく神に等しき存在になれる禁断の果実だ。
My brain, I literally like, I don't know what happened, but I just zoned out like so fast. I literally just like zoned out so fast. When I get to talking like this, I'm like, oh, oh, that's crazy. Until now, the human race, for all of its accomplishments, have never been able to overcome the barrier called time. The technology of time travel, which can break through the barrier, will change the course of human history literally. As it was when we split the atom, this forbidden fruit has the potential to grant us godlike power. Not a man exists who can resist this temptation.
当然ながら権力を持つ者はあらゆる手段を用いて手に入れようとするだろう。人としての倫理など神を目指す者たちにとっては抱きすべきざれ言だ。 わかるかクリスティーナ。
ご公説をどう思う？そこまでスラスラと喋れるっていうことはあんたも神を目指してるの？
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that. I'm like Braun. I'm literally Braun, bro. I'm trying to reach goathood.
支配構造が崩壊した後の混沌だよ。
法王院に聞いてるんじゃない。私は岡部に聞いている。
王院だ。
This guy is never gonna like stop being trendy, huh?
つまり自分を持ってないってことね。
Damn you, assistant! How dare you attack my very identity?
そんなことよりマキセ氏、Z プログラムの続きプリーズ。
ダル、そんなこととはどういう言い草だ。
陰謀論は聞き飽きたお。オカリンの妄想より Z プログラムの方が気になるし。
Dude, what are we gonna do about this? I think we should talk to John Titor. I told you, they aren't delusions, and they're not theories. But Daru does have a point. Our top priority now is to expose the dark side of the international research organization known as CERN.
ジョッシュ、続きを。
頼み事するときぐらい誠意を見せろよ。
Though huffing out complaints, Kurisu obediently goes back to translator. Later.
第一段階、大型ハドロン衝突型加速器の建設および実用化。加速器については1959年に完成した陽子シンクロトロンからの半世紀にわたるノウハウ蓄積により一定成果を得ている。プログラム第2段階、リフターの実用化および調整。これにより2つ以上の人工的な局所場得意点の生成およびカーブラックホールの生成を可能とする。なお、ブラックホール生成についての情報を意図的に曲解させてリークし、プログラム本来の目的について悟られぬようにすることが必要である。プログラム第3段階、動物実験。
Dude, they're just doing anything, bro. Who is letting them do this? I mean, I guess, you know, them, because they're hiding it from the world. But still, they're just doing anything, bro. Kisa stops talking. She takes a deep breath and then finally mutters angrily. No way! Dude, this is fucked. And that's why that guy died. They had like a little sign and it said, referred to the jelly thing, and it said like a guy like died, like he's dead as hell. A chill runs up my spine. I admit, some part of me still saw this as just a game. I was elated to discover that an institute as respected as CERN was actually doing time travel research. After all, we ourselves had succeeded, whether by chance or design, in producing our own time travel phenomenon. I thought that maybe we could beat CERN to the functional time machine design. And wouldn't that be something? But now, just like I said to Keisu, the world is full of lies, morals are meaningless. Was it really okay for us to get involved in this? You guys are over your head, but now you're in it. You're already in it, bro.
盗み読みしたメールに書いてあったよね。実験結果エラー、ヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ、詳細は別紙ゼリー。
Yeah, that's what it said. See, I just told you. I remember stuff when it matters, bro. Someone died?
それって人体実験となんか関係あんのかな?
My throat goes dry. Cold sweat seeps through my brow. It's not because of the heat. Kiryu and Dara are waiting for me to speak. Are they entrusting the decision to me? I ask myself, is this really okay? Are you sure? There's no turning back. Yeah, we already did it, bro. True, I can live with myself if I ignore the true, but can I live with myself if I ignore this conspiracy?
誰ゼリーマンズレポートを探してくれ。
マジっすか？
We're already in it, bro. We're already in it. We're literally arm deep in that ass, bro. We're literally in it, okay? We can't go back. We can't go back.
ただし、クリスティーナ。
え？
お前はもう帰る。
なんで今さら。
ゼリーマンズレポート。嫌な予感がする。
But she's the only one that can read English.
俺たちはもう普通の生活には戻れない。
She's the only one that can read English. We should keep her here.
お前はその若さでサイエンス誌に論文が載るほどの天才だ。有望な将来を捨てる必要はない。
No, she probably wants to look into it for her father, though.
もしかして心配してくれてる？
当たり前だ。お前は俺の助手だからな。
助手じゃないって言ってんだろ。気遣ってくれてどうも。でも帰らないわよ。この事実を世界に告発しないと。
ダメ
And she's the only one who can read English. Who said that? Who said that?
ビビってるのか？
We should just keep her. Just move on. Jelly man, zombie, it's time travel, and a buff dude with a yellow hat. Like, what is that story, and how is anyone supposed to follow it? You know what? It's not too hard to follow. The story is slow as fuck. It's slow. We're still in chapter 2, by the way. And, it's just about time travel. Time travel doesn't make sense. But all we do know is that CERN is fucking experimenting on people, and they killed a guy. And apparently Jellyman's report says like details how the guy died.
でもだからって。
They want to time travel to create the ultimate utopia, which apparently they succeed in 2032. So yeah, but at the cost is that nobody likes this fucking utopia. Even though it sounds good. And also, they experiment on freaking people.
これは遊びではない。
You just had to see it to believe it, you know what I mean? Like, it is confusing if if you miss like a VOD or a couple.
分かった。告発はやめる。
Though our expression shows she still doesn't agree, she finally submits.
でも帰らないから。気になって眠れない。
後悔しないな。
No, she's the only one who can read English. She declares firmly. I don't know if it's her competitive spirit or if it's her bravery or if she's just ignorant to the ways of the world. But it doesn't look like I can persuade her back down.
ダルはどうする？覚悟はできているか？
僕はスーパーハッカーだし。
Super Haka! He's comfortable even in a situation. Also, girl with the red tie, nice. Hey, true. Be true. Be true. Truth nuke, truth nuke, truth nuke. Psh, psh, psh. Truth nuke, truth nuke, truth nuke. That settles it. It's good that Marie is not here. She has a radioactive tie. I can get her involved. I like Daru and Kirsu in the eye.
よし。
We have to do this. Jellyman's report. Kirsu gives the seat to Daru.
なお、本作戦名はレーギャルンの箱とする。
なんで北欧神話？
へえ、北欧神話なん？きっとかっこいいからじゃね？
Yeah, it's just because it's cool, man. He's Chunny. He's Chunny. He's literally Chunny. All right, nothing makes sense.
そも そも作戦名とか言っちゃう男の人って。
誰？作戦開始。
Gulp. He soon finds the Jellyman's report. It requires a second password authentication, which Daru broke through easily.
いい？開くぞ。
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh my god. I'm literally freezing right now. It's like a chill in my spine. Daru looks at me and curious too. I wet my parched lips and nod. The air in the lab suddenly seems thicker. Unable to escape through the closed window, it surrounds us with an oppressive heat. Daru wipes the sweat off his forehead with a handkerchief, then timidly presses the enter key. File opens. At first glance, it looks like a resume. There's a photograph on the top right. Top left has a name, age, height, weight, and other information. In the center is a long string of English text. Underneath that, there's something attached, like a scan of a newspaper clipping with a black and white photo. And then, I know exactly what the Jellyman and Jellyman's... Holy shit, I didn't even get it. Usually I'm like good at like connecting these, but oh my god, Jellyman. So like when we microwave the bananas, right? They turn jellified. They turn jellified if the time travel like doesn't work. Cause we obviously time traveled and we're fine. But the bananas, they time travel, but they turn into jelly. Dude, that is fucked. That is actually fucked. They jellied that man. They literally turned him into jelly. Oh my god. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! Jellyman's report 10.
被験者ジェームス・マッカーシー31歳出身アメリカ。
Oh my
プロ
god!
グラム4実験日2005年1月28日13時05
2005? Dude. Kirsten bends over Daru's shoulder, reading the contents out loud.
実験結果エラーヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ。
またそれかよ。
They killed that motherfucker! Hey, look at him! The identity of a man whom, a man who made the right side of the buried wall of the buried wall in the building in New York 14 and was dead was discovered on an uncertain April 3rd, 1921. The whole body melts and has been jellied. Oh my god! See what I mean? So the bananas, they did time travel. But they were jelly, and this happened with the man. He time traveled all the way to 1921. But he time traveled buried. He was in the he was on the wall of a building, one, and he was in jelly. He was jellied, bro. Buried on the wall of a New York building. This is fucked. This is actually fucked, and that's why they had the newspaper, cause they were able to get the information, you know. Search up a jelly man, and then you find a newspaper, and now you keep it. Which now you know that the time traveling worked, but you turn that motherfucker into jelly. This is fucked. This is actually fucked. This is fucked. This is fucked. This is actually fucked. This is fucked. It is believed that due to the infinite compression by supergravity, the subject cannot endure passage through the singularity inside the Curie black hole.
1921年4月3日、ニューヨーク14丁目にて、ビルの壁面に右半身が埋もれるようにして死んでいる男が発見された。
Sounds like Kirsten was reading the newspaper article at the end. This is fucked. This is fucked. This is fucked.
全身がブヨブヨのゼリー状になっていた。
No! No! Why are you gonna show me that? I'm in chapter 3? Oh my god, I can't believe I made it to chapter 3. Holy fuck. Hey, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Well, no! I wanna keep on continuing. I wanna continue a little bit. We'll make it to the 3-hour mark. A little bit. I didn't think it was gonna make it to chapter 3 today. But now I know it's like, each chapter is probably like 4 to 6 hours. So if we can probably like get a longer stream where I could like play a whole chapter, since they are like 4 to 6 hours, then that's not bad. A bit longer, 7 hours later. No. I have something to do. But I do want to double stream tomorrow. So the problem is that Whopper is 45, you know, so he can't wake up. He can't stream until like 6. Instead of 5. So I won't stream peak with him until 6 p.m. EST. But in the morning, I think I want to double stream. Tomorrow. I'm not too sure if I will, but I was thinking about it like today. Like double streaming tomorrow. The ticking of the clock is like a hammer inside my head. It's past 2 a.m. The window is closed and the lab is silent, but for the humming of the computer. We stare at the gruesome image displayed on the monitor, speechless. I was right. We're in too deep. I was half expecting the guys in black suits and sunglasses to kick down the door and drag us off to a secret military prison. Better make sure the door is locked. Dude, this is fucked. This is actually fucked. This is so fucked. What's going on here? Barry breaks the silence with a disbelieving whisper. Like the banana. This is so fucked. Upon hearing the familiar word jellified, I reflexively look at a bunch of bananas placed next to the computer. There's only one banana left. I didn't have a single successful experiment today, so none of them were jellified. But I don't think this is a mere coincidence. A jellified banana produced by the fun wave names of change, and a jellified corpse produced by CERN's experiments. They seem identical in nature. This is fucked. They killed that motherfucker in 2005 and sent it to 1921 or something. Kirsten speaks calmly despite her grim expression. She doesn't even avert her eyes from the gruesome image. I'm still in shock, so I don't quite grasp the meaning of Kirsten's words. I didn't grasp it either. And this means they created the time machine, doesn't it? Even if it's not perfect. Yeah. Yushu points to the part of the black and white photograph and her finger shakes slightly. Dude, stop showing me this! This is fucked! But look, he even has a fucking like tramp stamp on him. Look, yes, the CERN and the barcode number. This is fucked. The jellified corpse of a man. She's pointing to his shoulder, which has writing on it. Perhaps it was printed on his clothes and fused into the jellified body, but you can somehow manage to read it, dude.
CERN は LHC を使ったタイムトラベル実験で人間を1921年へと送り込んだ?
Yeah, they did. This is fucked. And they teleported him inside of a fucking wall. Like, come on now. Not only did they jellify him, they jellified him to a wall.
14人分かな?
もしもゼリーマンという言葉がゲル化した人間を意味するならば、その
I can't believe I've never connected it like jelly men.
ということか。
I swallow hard. 14 people, they turn into jelly. I'm awfully thirsty. Take a cold Dr. P out the fridge. It'll wet my throat. It's time to drink water in a situation like this, not freaking Dr. Pepper, bro.
他のも見せてくれ。
Dari pulls up another report. Without being told to, Kurisu begins translating out loud.
ジェリーマンズレポート9
French.
被験者ダン・ストレイスキ26歳出身カナダ
26 Canadian. Bro.
Z プログラム4実験日2004年9月6日14時10分
I mean, time travel in a wall is actually quite impressive. Chances to end up somewhere in space is very higher. I mean, that is true. But like, you're not, like, you fucked them over. You fucked them over double. You turned them into jelly, and then you also transported them into a wall.
実験結果エラー
Like, do something, right?
ミスマッチ
Oh my god.
新聞記事の
He was only 26, bro.
これフランス語ね
French! Only if Trixie was here. Trixie could read this. Le homme qui est tombé dans la forte des fabres poète français a été gage du cavalier. Now the question is, what's worse, the wall or the jelly part? Jelly, definitely. I'd rather get transported into a fucking wall than get turned into jelly and have like my skin just melt off. That's like way worse. Alright, at least if you're clipped into a wall, you know what? It might be bad, but like at the same time, it's not too bad. It's not too bad compared to being turned into jelly and having all your skin like melt off and shit. And like bubble and like they even said like, oh, maybe it was part of his clothes and then it like combined with his flesh. Like, that's awful! That's literally like so bad.
2001年1月31日というのを読み取る。
January 31st, 2001.
場所はフランスの某かな
2001, that's fairly recent. A pretty big difference from James McCarthy, who jumped nearly 90 years back to 1921. Naru calls up a machine translation, giving us the following. January 31st, 2001, collapsed male corpse discovered in a forest outside of Pau, France. Its left foot was fused to a tree trunk and its body had been jellified. But if you're in the wall is also in you. Oh. Breaks in the lungs don't sound that pleasant, to be honest. Well, the thing is that the top half of their body is not in the wall. It's only your lower half, right? Like this guy, he has his foot stuck to a tree, which is bad, but like at the same time, it's not that bad compared to being jellified. And then the other guy, he only had his lower half connected to the building, the lower half of his body, which is probably like his legs, right? Which is bad, but like you can still live without your legs. You can't live if you literally like are getting jellified. Okay, so far it hasn't been in the upper half of their bodies.
ジェリーマンズレポート8被験者リンダ・ヒル25歳
This is gonna, her upper half of her body is gonna be stuck in the wall right here. As soon as I say it.
Z プログラム4実験日2004年2月15日13時45分
2004. Bruh.
実験結果エラーヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ1972年10月2日インド
In
タミ
India.
ルナードゥー州のダルマプリの路上でゼリー状になった女性の遺体発見
See, and then she wasn't even like teleported into a building. She just was jellified on a fucking street. Like, dude, oh my god, this is so awful.
遺体は放置された後で車にひかれた跡があり下半身は損壊していた
Run over by a car. She got teleported in front of a moving car. Sorry, goes to the next page.
ゼリーマンズレポート7被験者ミハエル・ラング33歳出身
You just said Mihail. Dude, is that how you say Michael in Japanese, bro? Age 33, German. German, it's like you.
Z プログラム4実験日2002年10月8日13時25
For 2002.
実験結果エラーヒューマンイズデッド
Dude, this is fucked. This is so fucked. There was like, how many of them? I can't remember. It said 14? The article clipping is written in Japanese. Looks like a pre-war newspaper. So he was in 1936. He managed to make it all the way in 1936. The corpse is what we believe to be a jellified human was discovered at the base of Mount Hiei in Kyoto. It was in a damaged state, possibly from having slid down the slope. Oh my god, this is so fucked. This is so fucked. This is so fucked. Hello, Whopper. Hello. Stream is going well, but this everything is fucked, dude. It's fucked. It's fucked. They're making jelly people. They're literally making jelly people with their failed like time traveling bullshit. It happened in Japan. I've never heard this story before. It's pre-war though, so I guess if someone born in the 90s, like me, will have no way of knowing about it. What the fuck? Yeah, they're like failing on these experiments to like travel people back in time, and the failure just turns them into jelly. It's like, it's so fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked, dude. Everybody is dying. The picture shows a beach, beautiful, but for the jellyfish like body lying on the sand, it must have washed ashore.
ゼリーマンズレポート6被験者マーク・ヒューズ30歳
I have to read all these like people's deaths.
Z プログラム4実験日2002年8月23日
2002. Alright.
実験結果エラー
He transported all the way to 85 to 1985. Dude, like they're successfully transporting them back to the past, but the human is dead mismatch. They turn them into jelly when they were doing these human experiments. This is so fucked. This is actually so fucked. This is so fucked.
海岸に奇妙な物体が流れ着いたそれは成人男性のようにも見えるがクラゲのようなブヨブヨの物体であり
Soft like that of jellyfish.
島の住人たちの間ではインド人の死骸ではないかという噂も肩と見られる場所にはセルンという刻印があったがセルンは関与を否定している
CERN denies any involvement. Yeah, of course they do, because they're the ones that are killing these people. they're over here killing people. Of course they're gonna deny that. Oh, what? This guy was found with like a CERN tattoo on his shoulder. What the Sigma? That's crazy. Anyways, we did not do that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I didn't see that. Like, who would just admit that? Are we serious? Dude, this is actually like fucked. This is so fucked.
まだ見る?
No, I don't want to look anymore. There are 14 of these people? It's like, I think that now, well, they managed to like make the perfect time machine in 2032, right? Because that's what John Titor said. They made the ultimate utopia. But right now, they're just killing all these fucking people. It's only 2010. Like, how many people are they were killing until 2032?
その場所へ送り込もうとしたのだろう。
そうは思えない。無計画すぎる。
カーブラックホールが得意点をどうたらってあったけど、それが原因じゃ。
超重力による無限圧縮。
You know, maybe their atoms didn't connect right when they were sent through the black hole.
通過に耐えられなかったと思われる。そう書いてあった。
カーブラックホールって？普通のブラックホールとなんか違う？
Yes, we turned several people into jelly. Yes, it was ugly, and they were basically human smoothies, but it was science, so it's fine, right? Why would they ever admit that? Why would they ever admit that? Why? Why would they ever admit that? They would never admit that. Why? Because who would admit that they're experimenting on humans and they're killing them? The youngest person they killed was like 26, bro. That guy had a life ahead of him. A life. Alright? You're here experimenting on people and turning them into jelly and sending them to fucking 2002. Alright? Like, what are we on about? This is awful.
理論上存在を予言されているブラックホールよ。中心の特異点が回転しているという特徴がある。
Like, have you seen, like, I don't know if you've seen, there's some people that, you know, they'll go and they'll defend like human experimentation or whatever. And it's like, dude, you know what? I can understand it when people like they experiment on like dead bodies and shit. Like a cadaver. Like, you know, you gotta know more about the human stuff. But like at the same time, these people were alive. These people were alive. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't defend this. It's a theoretical black hole with a rotating singularity. The existence hasn't been proven yet. Not that there's any way to prove one exists. Carrier black hole. Where have I heard that term before? John Titor. John Titor. John Titor. Dude, we need to talk to John Titor, bro. John Titor said his time machine used a carrier black hole.
タイターはこう言っていた。2034年にセルによってタイムマシン開発は成功したと。そしてタイター自身は2036年からやってきたと。
It makes sense for Tai Chi. They completed it in 2034, dude. They had to make like, cause they went from experimenting on like bullshit, and then they experimented on animals, and then they started experimenting on humans. Like, of course, they would only want to experiment on humans, so then they can go back to the past and fuck up shit, you know, to create their ultimate utopia and be the ruler of the world. But it's fucked up. It's fucked, dude. At least we're like experimenting on bananas and like making those jelly. It makes sense for Titor and CERN to be using the same time travel technology. Kirsten closed her eyes in deep thought.
カーブラックホールを作るなんて、そんなのむちゃくちゃよ。下手したら地球ごと飲み込まれかねないような行為よ。そもそもカーブラックホールは仮説であって。
Everything's a theoretical construct, Kurisu. Alright, you just didn't believe in time travel, and now you have to believe it. And now you don't also believe in carrier black holes. But guess what? You have to believe it because that's how they're doing it. Okay, you can't just put a jelly body in 1926 or whatever, and that was just there. It's time travel. It's all time travel. It's all time travel.
タイターの予言は現実
New wing!
ミューツベに出ていた LHC 実験における最悪の予想図もほぼ事実になりつつあるということだな。
Sorry, dude. I just seen the word, bro. I just seen the word. I just seen the word. What are we on about? What are we on about?
タイターの予言は知らんけど、ミューツ
My bad. My bad, bro. My bad.
2、3年前に話題になってたよな。
ブラックホール内部は尋常じゃない重力なの。そこを通れば確かに時間移動は可能かもしれないけど。
I'm gonna become a conspiracy theorist. I'm gonna become radicalized because of Steins Gate. Steins Gate radicalized me. Steins Gate radicalized me.
というべきだろう。
Right now, some people, they're making a time machine. Alright? We just don't know. Did they know? No, they didn't, bro. We just don't know. Steins Gate radicalized me. Yeah, if I have a random conversation, what radicalized you? Steins Gate radicalized me.
それがブラックホール。
議論するよりタイムマシンについての資料を漁った方が早いんじゃね？
Stars already started pulling up new documents. I don't want to see new documents. They just said that they killed people. They killed 14 people. All right, so far, and they only like completed the cure black holes. What? Just like recently? It's only 2010, and they completed it in like 2001, and they already killed 14 people. These fuckheads, bro. I'm suddenly afraid. Is it okay to keep hacking Starlight? We already seen that they kill people. We're too far. We're too deep, bro. We're too deep. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Should I stop him? I'm the one who asked for him to do it, but things have gotten serious now. What's even worse, Certain knew that something went wrong, but they had no way to find out what went wrong, so they just kept sending people. No, they know. Why? Because they have a case report, and then they get the news, they search it up, and then they find the newspaper clipping, and they put it to the person who died. They know something is wrong, and then they tweak it a little bit, and then they send another person, and then that person ends up jellified too. They find out, oh, we sent a person to 1921. Well, there's a jellified person in 1921, and then they attach it. We sent somebody to 2004, and then we sent somebody to 2004, and then they find somebody who was jellified in 2004, and then they attach the newspaper clipping. They know. It's awful. They know, like, for a fact, and they're gonna keep on killing people until apparently they perfect the time machine in 2034. You killed so many people in 9 years. In literally 9 years. Like, 9 years you killed 14 people. Alright? 2032 is like so far away from 2010. Dude, this is fucked. This is fucked. Time travel is becoming a reality. I want to know that is true. I can't stop now.
あった。Z プログラムの中にタイムトラベル理論について解説してるファイルがある。
Okay, I'm gonna read this and then I'm probably gonna end. I got so invested, bro. I got so invested. As soon as something happens in this game and then I get so invested, bro. They should have better security and while they label their documents top secret Jellyman experiment, and then they have a bunch of clippings, newspaper clippings of all their fucking hits, bro. Like, what are we on about? What are we on about? Why is your security so ass? Why is an 18-year-old hacking into your fucking website or whatever the fuck and finding your admins like codes and stuff?
セルンが甘いんじゃなくて僕がすごいっつうか。
Stop lying, bro. You're a loser.
ダルは俺のマイフェイバリットライトアームであり、
スーパーハッカーだっけ？
Chewbacca.
それでクリスティーナ、なんと書いてある？
This area is not scale. Alright. This is English too, so I have no choice but to rely on my assistant.
ちょっと読む時間をくれない？
Christina! Why am I calling her Christina? Because this freaking bullshit guy calls her Christina. Kurisu, she's goated, bro. She can read English. She came in clutch, cause we wouldn't have found this out with our stupid translator. Kurisu's eyes start left and right across the lines. Her earlier reluctance has vanished. She looks like she's as curious as I am. This is the cure black hole that she just said was like was fake. Wait, she knows about Tighter.
何をブツブツ言っている？何が書かれているのか教えてくれ。
なんかはめられたような気がしてならない。
どういう意味だ？
ほぼ一緒なのよ。ジョン・タイターが語った理論の内容と。
Because he knows, bro. Why would if Tighter he actually he worked in CERN. Then he time traveled back in time or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
説明すると LHC によって陽子を高速の 99.999991% まで加速して正面衝突させるの。そうすると10のマイナス24乗キログラムの質量を10のマイナス19乗メートルっていうとても狭い範囲に圧縮して押し込むことができる。
Dude.
日本語で OK。産業で。
すごく狭い場所。すごく小さい質量。
The black hole! Dude, just say the Kira black hole. You don't have to explain it to me. Alright? I'm too dumb for all this bullshit. Alright? You just say that they made a black hole, and then I will say, yeah, I agree.
無理やりねじ込む。
That explanation's too vague.
その説明はエロすぎだろ、上皇。
This guy, real man. This is why I should have stopped playing this bullshit.
どこがどう
This is why I should have ended. This is why I should have ended.
芦田の
そういうマキセ氏もなかなかの妄想能力の高さじゃね？
一緒にすんな。
Her buzzing cheeks makes her denial less effective.
アホは相手にするなクリスティーナ。続きを。
何の話だったっけ？
無理やりねじ込む話。
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm done. This fuckhead, you're ruining the mood, bro. You're scaring the Huz. You're scaring her. You're scaring the Huz. Okay. I'll focus.
その圧縮が成功するとミクロ特異点ができるんだけど。
ミクロ特異点？ミニブラックホールじゃなくて？
Wait, what?
意味はほとんど同じだ。特異点はいわばブラックホールの中心だからな。
このミクロ特異点が2つあるブラックホールを作るのよ。
A black hole with two cores, like a cowlick with two hairs. No, I don't think that's it. That's it.
擬人化希望。
はいはい。ミクちゃんとクロちゃんでいいか？
I can understand this. I can understand that. Eh?
姉妹とか燃えるぜ、はあはあ。
Dude, I hate Daru. I hate him.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんは電子を与えると自由に操れるようになるのよ。
Eh?
電気ショックで拷問か。
Because
なんてエロゲ？
Dude, focus up, lock in, Daru. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with this guy?
操作できるようになった2人を超高速回転させるの。すると理論的にミクちゃんとクロちゃんは2人とも魔法少女リング上特異点に変身する。
変身バンクですね。わかります。
Well, it looks like these two have found a common wavelength.
これでカーブラックホール効果が生まれることになる。
そもそもカーブラックホールって何ぞ？さっき回転しているって言ってたけど。
そのままの意味。
でもブラックホールって普通回転してんじゃね？穴に向かって渦巻いてるじゃん。
その回転しているように見える部分はブラックホールに吸い込まれつつある周囲の物質でしかない。普通のブラックホール
This is all very understandable. I really care. I really care. I care a lot.
あらゆるものが
What can I do? What can I do? I really care.
それは点っていうぐらいだから回転はしてない。一方のカーブラックホールはさっき言った通り中心が点じゃなくてリング状なのよ。ミクちゃんとクロちゃんは普通の人間ではありえないことに魔法少女化すると心臓が体内でぐるぐるとリング状に回転してるって考えて。
グロは勘弁だお。
助手よ。お前はさっきこう言ったな。
Alright? What?
カーブラックホール
What are you on about, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god.
それはどういう意味だ。
ブラックホールにはイベントホライゾンというものがある。この内側に入ると時間と空間の役割が入れ替わってしまうわけで。
時間と空間の役割が入れ替わる。
私たちは今空間を自由に移動できるけど時間を1分過去に戻すことはできない。それが入れ替わるのよ。イベントホライゾン
See, when they say all this intellectual stuff, this is where STEINS game loses me, bro. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb. I can't even imagine what it's like.
空間の移動が不可能だからブラックホールからの再脱出はできないと言える。
Like they have to explain to me why this is like logically possible, and then I'm like, like who cares, bro?
永遠に引き伸ばされた時間なの。光が
I can suspend my disbelief, bro. I can suspend it.
イベントホライゾンの向こう側は見ることができない。
You don't have to explain it to me. I can suspend my disbelief, bro.
観測も
I would believe all of this, you know? It's not possible because the event horizon, blah 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 blah, you blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah.
ただし例外もある。
You can't observe it from the outside, but you can't witness what's inside either.
重要なのよ。
もったいぶらずに教えてもらおうか。
But since it's a care black hole and it has like a ring inside, I don't know.
カーブラックホールは得意点。中心が回転してるわけだから。
I was listening to our explanation about the black hole and then I was gonna end. I think I'll leave now. Have a good stream. Thank you for coming to the stream, Noxie. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night. I was just listening to our explanation, bro.
だから日本語で OK だ。
But then they started talking about magical girls and stuff.
中心点が回転してるってさっき説明したでしょ。その回転運動量って思えばいい。ミクちゃんとクロちゃんに電子を与え続けると自由に操ることができるわけだけど、カーブラックホールの特徴は核運動量が質量を上回るとイベントホライゾンがなくなって得意点が裸の状態になること。
裸だって。
Understandable.
魔法少女のコスチュームは露出度高えというわけですな。これアニメ化まだ？
Dude, I hate him. I hate this guy. Fuser and I ignored Dar's nonsense.
裸になることで観測不可能だったものが観測可能になるわけか。
イベントホライゾンがなくなることで時間と空間の役割が入れ替わる必要はなくなった。裸の得意点に向けてその入れ替わりを回避して突入できるようになる。そして裸の得意点の存在は一般相対性理論と因果率を破綻させるわ。宇宙の法則が乱れるのよ。
そんなもの。
So they literally created a like it doesn't my brain, bro. My brain. I'm too stupid for this fuck ass game, but like at the same time I'm not. The negation of the theory of relativity and the principle of causality means serious paradoxes can occur. Didn't Kirsten say that earlier?
これまでも
Yeah, she probably did. And when she said that whole speech earlier in chapter 1, dude, I turned out so bad.
証明はされてる。因果率が破綻してるわけだから、その裸の得意点に突入すれば過去へ遡ることができる。
The way it would be so cool to have time travel in real life, but at the same time, it would be like a man-made horror because there's evil people. You know? John Titor said the same thing, so Titor's time travel is using CERN's technology. Titor's time machine was compact, small enough to fit into a car. And LHC is 27 kilometers long, and they managed to get it down to travel size in just 24 years.
わからないのは 特異点に電子を注入する部分ね。見て、この LHC の写真だけど、陽子衝突地点に妙な機器が設置されてる。リフターっていう名前で呼ばれてるみたいだけど、一体何のことだか。
ダル、聞いたことは？
リフターリフター、さっきの Z プログラムにもちらっと出てきたよな。ググってみる
Dart opens up a browser window and enters Lifter into the search engine.
おお、ヒットしてるし。
About 200, bro, what am I reading? 422,000 results.
こんなに機密でも何でもないのかな。
もしかしてこれじゃないか？イオンクラフト。
No, you said you're supposed to say, could this be the STEINS gate, bro?
意味としては一致する。
We click onto the link that says Luna Craft Lifter. It takes us to a video. It looks like some dim garage, but it doesn't seem like anything secretive. Just a garage like you see in an average American home. Average American home. Dude. Dude, even when I lived in a house, I didn't have a garage. Dude. Fuck my stupid child life. At the center of the screen is a triangular shape made of some kind of metal. Looks about 10 centimeters high and about 30 centimeters wide. It's connected to some sort of generator by a thin wire. It's like some really cheap equipment. That's all there is. Nothing else. After explaining something in some language I don't understand, Russian maybe? The person filming the video slowly turns the power on. And then... silver triangle floats soundlessly into the air. And then it remains stationary.
反重力装置だと。
Dude, people should make cool shit in real life.
世紀の大発見よ。イオンクラフトっていうぐらいだから、この場合、帯電した空気と電極が関係してるんだと思う。
Your shit doesn't sound as confident as she usually does. You look up the information on the Iona Craft Lifter. After sites have detailed instructions on how to make lifters, but I don't know how they work since the sites are all giving conflicting theories.
そのリフターにセルンが目をつけた。そしてタイムトラベルに必要な装置として組み込んでいる。
Hey, I'm fucking done. I was like, oh, I can listen to them talk, but you know, it's probably gonna like pivot into like something else, you know what I mean? Honestly, what a banger game, bro. I love Steins Gate. I really like Steins Gate. I like really like I'm addicted. Not really, but I like Steins Gate. Ay. Hey, let me think. Stream tomorrow. 1 at 6, and I might double stream tomorrow. Who knows? It depends if I want to stream in the morning or not. But that's it for me. Steins Gate, more like Steins Bill Gate. Anyways, that's the joke. See you tomorrow. Peace. Bye bye. Wave. Slashy wave. Bye. Oh wait, you can't even use slashy wave. People don't like Roblox anymore. Wave. Salute. All right. Bye bye.